Good evening, TSL Nation, and welcome to the Washington County Fair Olson Auto Service Demolition Derby from Arlington, Nebraska.
Do you need a drink after that?
Yes, please.
I tell you, that is an intro right there.
Yes. Good evening and welcome, TrackShotLive followers, fans, good friends, family of ours. Gumby, how are you?
I'm doing fantastic. How does it feel to be watching a Demolition Derby live on a Wednesday night?
Wednesday night, we're live, folks. Y'all are sitting around. We are better than what's on TV tonight.
It's Wednesday night. There's nothing good on Wednesday night except for TrackShotLive, and it's free 99.
Yes, sir.
So it's good to be here. You know, beautiful. What are we, about 75 degrees? Light breeze coming through here. And this arena is huge.
Yeah, they got it looking real good. We rolled in. I said, "Oof, this is gonna be touch and go here."
I was going to say, when you rolled in, it was really rough and rugged. It was like, mountain. You need to get some big wheels on that and 4-wheel drive to get across here. Now
it was a 3-to-1 grade. That's feet, 2 inches.
It was like, is this a tough truck competition, or because you would have caught some air going across that thing.
Yes, sir. Man, it's good to be back on TrackShotLive, Gumby. It's been a minute.
It has
exciting to be here, for sure.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be a quick show tonight.
Quick, you think
so?
You
guys, your kids should be able to get their full sleep and go to school or whatever. If they're in summer school, get up early because it's not gonna be a really long show. We got a total of 4 good quality heats tonight.
4 heats, all one and dones. Is that right?
All one and done. So you guys, you have plenty of time. Put the feet up on the couch. Your wife you can do some stuff after the Derby. You can finish her home projects tonight later on.
What classes are we running tonight, Gumby?
Tonight we are running the 80s hobo stocks. We are running the mods. We are running the limited weld, and we are running the mini cars.
Nice.
Not quite in that order. It's going to start with 80s hobo. 80s hobo is a basic real, in some places it's stock. They are allowed a lower cradle, a bumper on the front, a drive line, a brake. But outside of that, it's wire the doors, wire the hoods, wire the trunks. So it's really a pretty simple build. Following that, we're going to run the limited weld. Now, there's not a lot of limited weld here, but they're probably a mid-build car. Not too bad. Weld the doors and stuff, full rear ends, all the good stuff. Then we're running the every one of them are ex-Blizzard Bash finals cars. They're the mods.
Sure.
They're like, well, they were making some of them cut some stuff, and I said, why are you making them cut some stuff? They're like, well, these aren't outlaws, and I'm like, they're not, because I look at them and I'm like, that would dominate our outlaw
That's
shows.
A fine
that
line,
it's
isn't it?
Like, I'm like, what do you consider? The fire truck pulling, and that's a modified. Or, that's an outlaw. But yeah, so you got the modifieds. Then after that, they've got the minis, and there are a lot of minis, as everybody knows, are easy to get. But it's the big money show. It's the 3,000, the 2,000, the 1,000, pays top 8 spots, I think it is, and so there's a lot of people here to play in that class.
I love it. Some great cars here, but like you said, the few cars are in each class. Some great cars, though. Them weld cars, I want to watch them, of course, and I love the bone stock, and there's some good bone stocks as well.
Bone stocks that's the place to go. That shows you want to talk skill and driving ability, and that's where you're going to get it. And honestly, we were discussing that last week at a couple drivers that start in bone stock seem to become better drivers because they have to learn with what they've got. The car's been quicker in some ways, and it actually makes them a better driver because you can't just go ballistic the first shot, kill your car, and be done. If you want to make it last, it teaches you to drive. And so when you get a youth or some young guy, the youth cars, they're all stock. Mm-hmm. And if you get them 5, 6, 7, 8 shows them, they're going to become better drivers. Because
I agree.
So I actually want to become a better driver. I need to get back in the bone stock. So
you've ran stock, Gumby. Don't tell me.
And I love the stock.
Yes, I'm with you, Gumby. Let's knock the windows out.
I'm probably in it for a different reason than everybody else. I'm lazy, old, and my body can't take it. So I'm going back to the stock. So.
And the last few, you've only looked out the windshield, I know, so you must have a kink in the neck because you don't drive backwards anymore in the wagon.
I can only see out to maybe my second door on each side.
True story.
It gets that point. That, and it was the stomach. When the seatbelt's holding you to the seat, you can't turn around.
No, but I do agree with you on that for the youth and coming up that way because, we all know you can slap plates on a car, you can put a 14-inch bracket on a car, you can hang this on, you can pitch it, tilt it, do all that great stuff. Well, anybody can go out and drive that thing $110.
Yeah.
Granted, they're still going to bend. Before I get hate mail, they all going to bend. They're still going to do it. But I agree. You can't do that in a more wire stock class car because guess what? It's going to be frowning.
Yep.
Or it's going to be smiling real quick.
Like,
oh,
you made one hit and it's almost out.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, I do honestly believe that, the wire class and those true stock cars, maybe like this hobo. This hobo is a great just introductory car.
Sure.
I mean, you do have the lower cradle, so if you guys want to put a nicer motor in it, you still have a drive line, you still have the brakes, so you can keep those things going longer. But the cars are going to bend, and if you learn how to drive a car that bends so you can stretch it out, you're going to be so much better when you get to – you see these guys that started in the heavy builds. There's a lot of them that really aren't very good drivers.
No, and they're not around either. Either.
That's very true.
Because a lot of them have I'm done. The same for me.
Yeah. That's
and,
me.
And then I go back to the guys now. I'm seeing the veterans like myself and you, Gumby, and guys down the road here jumping in. I look at Red Gluey jumping in these bone stocks, smiling ear to ear. It's like, this is fun. This is where it's at, Skin.
Yep.
You know, his kids are down in Kansas winning shows back to back. He's in them. Like I jumped in and officiated one heat that was left at our local show there, and it was down to his boys and Conkle's boys. Nobody I don't think was over 18 years old. Mm-hmm. And Rhett's like, I got fourth. I don't want to make the call because I wasn't official for the whole deal. Kimmy tells him, pay up sucker. Yeah, you're fourth. He reach up, break the stick off, let the kids go. And he let all the kids battle it out there.
And that's awesome.
Yeah.
It's awesome to see. And, you know, I saw Hunter's car. You know, the first time, I think you drove his car first.
No, he's driven it from day one.
So is that his brand new?
Yeah.
I saw after the first show, the trunk was gone. And I'm like, well, he had some fun with that car while it lasted. Then I saw it come out again, and he took a second with it, and it looked the same afterwards. And then he took it a third time and won with it.
Yeah.
And it virtually still looks the same.
Yeah, it's a great car in the 04 Merc. And like you're going back touching on that kid literally kicked my ASSS at our local show. And I said he hung 35 years of Derby experience on the wall. He wasn't letting me and Uncle Pete get off that wall. But, you know, like you said, you're truly right. I'm making them bend and making them work. But we cut our teeth there, Gumby, but we just did it in old iron.
Yeah, I was going to say, I mean, my first cars, there was a lot of chain and a lot of, you know, we didn't have cages back in our day.
No. A pillar, B pillar, and optional C pillar were your cages.
Yeah, it was like, it was called bareback riding. Okay, here comes the 80s. 10,
okay, here we go. First heat's rolling in.
John Sparkle from Council Bluffs, Iowa.
How you like the boat ramp here, Gumby?
You know, it's going to make it easier to get some of those cars out of the arena.
Yeah, I just don't know what's going to block that hole, though, because, you know, there's power lines up
It's not safe to be right over there.
No, sir.
Somebody really wants to is like, if he's a good old boy, he's going to start singing some Dukes of Hazzard. He's going to, oh, yeah.
I totally agree.
Council Bluffs. You know, Council Bluffs Derby was just a couple days ago, so he's probably just trying to finish this car off so he can get rid of it.
Love it. It's like a booger. Can't get rid of it, though. It's one of those that want to hang around, Gumby.
So is your kid's car done, or is it?
No, he's going to run again. I think him and my buddy are actually going to go run this weekend while I'm gone.
Well, there you go.
If not, we're going to run him down the road here.
Yeah, that's a pretty. I just love it. I love that these guys and everybody says, "Oh, they'll never last." Oh, you got 3-4 shows. You're gonna have 4 shows out of that. Two first and a second already.
Yep,
that's not bad.
And it was funny. He told Uncle Pete before we were in inspection line. He's like, "Pete, I just won a third." Pete looks over at Hunter and says, "Okay, you're gonna shut off at third." And he says, "Yep, I'm shutting it off because I can go 1, 2, 3."
He gets the full. Car number 4R is Ray Guett Jr. out of Arlington, Nebraska. Car number 51 is Paul Cross out of Arlington, Nebraska. Car number 3E, Emily Cross out of Arlington, Nebraska. What's the chances they're running together?
Oh yeah.
And 11D2, Emily Cross. They're all crosses from Arlington, Nebraska.
Love it. Metric GMs, every one of them, with the last 2 being Roadmasters. And then you got a Bubble Caprice in that 51.
Car number 124 is Sean Brena.
Love that old
Abbey,
window.
Nebraska. Car number 55. Kirk Sake out of Newton, Nebraska.
You talked to the gentleman earlier. I seen you, Gumby, in the 55.
Yeah, really good guy. He's actually running the 80s, and he's also running the limited well.
Oh, nice. He's got 2 in
Car
there.
number 13T, Dylan Thurman out of North Bend, Nebraska. Car number 3T, 3E. No, that's 3T.
Yep.
13. They do not have him. Oh, Nate Thompson out of Fremont, Nebraska. Car number 56, Dylan Hall out of Osmond, Nebraska.
Love it. Used up, baby. I'm going to give you 3 more.
You know, if it runs, you might as well.
Amen. I'm with you,
for the 25, 30 bucks it takes you to get out in the arena, let's do this.
I don't care.
Car number 47, Brandon Buckingham out of Kennard, Nebraska.
I love all these metric GMs out here. Unfortunately, some picked the wrong tires, though.
Yeah, you're going to say, some usually, are we starting to run out of old or metric Fords? Because it seems like lately, you know, we were up in Bonner's Ferry, and it was just tons, and he's going to go. He's going to get there. He's going to get there. But Bonner's Ferry was loaded in the 80s with stock, or with GMs. It's crazy. Car number 28.
Another one.
Dan Tenmer in Kamash, Nebraska. Oh, and I really want to try one of those bubble wagons.
Yeah, see, I run them bubbles back in the day. Take the gates off them. Again, like a square bag. No back bumper. Cut the rails off way up there.
You cut the rear rails really high or low?
I cut the rails off back behind at the back, second mount in. Cut them off, Gumby. And then we always would bumper jack the roofs up so they give it a hinge point. If truly, you know, you have to be able to do creasing to do that or pre-bending. But
they don't want the Dukes of Hazzard.
No,
so they put a case cat loader in the place.
Yeah, that bucket will hold you back on that 918.
I think so. Well, this is should be a pretty good heat. I'm gonna bet on a Chevy.
Okay.
Other than I don't know that black Ford.
I know that.
Yo Mama car. That's the Yo Mama.
That's Yo Mama.
Yo Mama.
This car has Yo Mama everything on it.
There is. I'm like, man, you was insulting your Yo Mama everywhere. It's like it is quite comical. It's like every Yo Mama joke there is. It's on that car.
Here we go. Who can get traction? Yo Mama got traction.
Up against 55.
You look at other ones, can't even get out of the wall.
Boy, that is Yo. Oh, please push him out. Give him a little budge. Oh, that makes it tough.
Yeah, get down to that slop. Oh, broke the axle, one shot.
Well, that wasn't expensive.
47 broke that axle, one shot.
$35 to get in. That was not worth it.
No, should have bought a box of beer and enjoyed it. Yeah, look at that gumbo.
Oh,
clean break. 56. And 47 really just brushed it, Gumby.
Yeah.
Here comes a good shot. 4R. Good shot in the 47. Wish he was a little more forward.
That'll actually teach you, though, if you're spinning your wheels hard and somebody's going to bump you, get on the brakes.
That's
and stop that wheel.
Stop that wheel. That's right, Gumby. 4R trying to get it relit here. Got it refired. Here comes Yo Mama across the arena going back to back.
You know, people are going to be, good shot by 55. Kirk's sake. He's getting some good traction out there running those. He's running 20. I was looking at the back. He's got 23s in the back of that caddy. So, Yo Mama's looking good.
He's already pulling her up in the nose. He's using it, though. He's making it count. Here comes a couple. That 4R is looking to get somebody again here. That's actually going to help that bubble metric get them quarters beat in.
You see that, I'm like, man, he took a heavy hit. You're like, man, it's starting to look good now.
Yeah, if you get them quarters tucked in and get her moving, but.
How are the noses on those things?
They're good. Very
solid.
good, yes. They're going to Cobra like a GM will. But you still got steering. That's the good thing about them, right, Gumby?
Yeah, that's true.
Make them to the moon, but you're going to have steering, and they don't dump. Man, he's using this GM. Look at that 74 Chevy bumper just coming on up.
They did want to slow the track down with his mud a little bit because it is, 4R.
Yeah, you're right. That 4R is just giving it. Hopefully you can keep that trunk coming up.
By the end of this heat, if these guys don't slow it down a little bit, they're going to be getting hot. Those motors are not.
Yeah. Little too much drink on it too. Yeah, look at 124. He just picked the wrong tire. He's giving it. Good shot. Yo Mama in the 4R just getting it.
He's got a new nickname. You're Yo Mama.
Yo Mama, buddy.
You know, you never know where you're going to get a nickname, but his nickname's Yo Mama.
Yeah. 3T is laying that Yo Mama car down. 10-13 and the old deer antlers getting there. Oh, Janae, there's your mud.
Hey, you are part of the show now, Janae.
Yeah, it seems like lately back at home they've been letting the compacts run first. I call them the rototillers. At least they turn it over for you and they got the traction and the weight Gumby, so they get around a lot better in my opinion.
Look how far the nose of Yo Mama's
gone
he's
up. Just sending it, ain't he?
And that back end was actually starting to
come on up, yeah. There's a good shot. And Bubble GM putting on 4R. 124 finally got on the end down here.
Good hit by 55 and that 78 Cadillac. Did you ever run the metric caddies?
Yes, sir. Yeah, my favorite's the 77, Olds 98 though.
77, Olds 98.
Yes, sir. Favorite car.
What makes them different in a bit?
I just like them, Gumby.
It's one of those cars you just have luck with.
And I love the bumpers on them. They have great bumpers on them. And they're just good.
Well, I might have to look for one.
Yes, sir. Let me know when you get out by it. Along with them 12 wagons you're selling me.
I'm just going to have to sell you one so you can say it. You've got one. Yo Mama. Yo Mama.
I love hearing that from you.
Yo Mama.
He's just giving that nose though.
It is.
He's just sending that sucker. There he goes. There he goes.
Shot.
Oh, he just. Boy, if he was backing that right rear out. That's at 55 sending it. Yeah, 47 breaks off.
124 is really running a good. He's look at the back how that thing's packed in.
Oh, just
you can tell he's had 2 or 3 runs on that.
Sure.
And that's the key is once you build one of these limited welds or hobby stocks.
Oh, 4R up on the wall. Oh no, you're right, Gumby. And you know, the mobile window Lincolns are great cars. Them package trays got a lot of meat back there, and it's heavy metal.
Because after once the first show's over, if you get that trunk to roll, you can manipulate it where you want it, and that thing is good for it's good to go.
And them are great cars.
And they're not going to ask you, well, what'd you do? It's like, well, it was rolled in after the first heat. They're not going to make you change it.
Yeah, absolutely. Yo Mama's still in it, dragging that left front though, Gumby. That left front's hanging on him. He's got a crooked front end.
I'm watching Fire Marshal Bill here. You know, he's I can't quite. Fire Marshal and Bill.
Yeah. They get excited for fires like we do Demolition Derby.
Yes, they do.
Hats off to the Blair Volunteer Fire Department coming out tonight and the Herman Rural Valley Fire Department. Thank you, folks.
I can tell you the engine I can still hear is Yo Mama's. Your mama's got a good engine.
Thank you, everybody chiming in, checking in, watching for $3.99. Thank you. That 55 is in great shape, Gumby.
Oh, yeah. That's one of my favorites, 80s, is probably that 77, 79 Caddy.
Yes, sir.
I like the 2 doors better than the 4 doors.
Yeah, they're actually coming around. They're not cheap anymore. Well, you can still find it, but by golly. And a lot of people want them now for drivers, and they're actually coming around to the car club market.
We're going to 80s shows, wire class shows. I would say that we've lost 25%, maybe 30% of the heavy iron shows and converted them back over to limited well, very
where
limited
we all
wells.
started.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
And 3 years from now, everybody's going to be grateful we did.
I agree.
Boy, 55 is, look at how that trunk's packed right up.
Yeah.
It's got the old, I call it the modern Troy tag trunk.
Yeah.
Is rolled in pretty darn good.
He put a great shot on Yo Mama.
What's up with that? Yo Mama's like, I got a joke for you. He points at his fender. It's not about the hit. It's like the joke. That's Yo Mama over there.
That's right. He's doing great. Well, he's down to a fourth, it looks like, here on official. 5 left. Yeah, there's like 5 left. Yep, 5 left. Yo Mama just got it again by 55. Double Nickels is taking it to Yo Mama.
55 is Kirk's sake.
Kurt, all right, in the double nickel. Yo Mama trunk has folded up there now, Gumby. He's after 55.
He's like, you got my attention.
Yep.
Car number 124, Sean Verena, is still running very good down there. His car is the one that we were just talking about a little while ago where that trunk's just packed in. It's like he built it that way. It's just nasty. It's not going to go anywhere. Yo Mama's spinning a little bit down there.
Oh, come on, get out of there.
Digging.
Oh, he's buried.
Oh, no. That's the problem when you punch the gas in this, trying to get out. You just get...
Yeah. And he's down in the wash, as I call it, down these edges. Man, 55, look at that traction he's got, Gumby, compared to 124, huh? Just straight getting it.
Might be a little bit of a battle because those both are folding up to look about like the exact same. And the prize money for this heat is $1,500, $1,000, $500, $300, and the heavy hit or Mad Dog, most
Good
aggressive.
Shot.
Is the heavy hitter of this heat is $500.
Oh, nice.
So that's good to see everybody starting to throw some money at the aggressive drivers.
Mad Dogs get paid.
That's right. How it should always have been. Boy, these two are not even. Look at that. Ford against Chevrolet, or Lincoln against Chevrolet. Caddy against Lincoln. The two prestige brands of those brands.
Yeah, right.
Lincoln and Cadillac.
Oh.
Not
Get
a
out of
good
that pickle, right? A little dry dirt down here starting to show up.
Too much gear. Too much gear in the mud.
Yes, sir.
Well, the thing is, the 55's got a lot of the weight of his trunk still way back, so it's got given him a little bit more axle weight. So he's able to get around a little bit better. Oh, it's out. Wow. No, it's not out. Ooh, this might
That's over. It's over, Gumby. He pulled a stick.
Did he pull a stick?
Yeah, yes, sir. 55 is on official
I'm
second.
getting out of here.
Yeah.
Don't choke him. Don't choke him. He's like, let me blow it out. Don't.
Look at Farmer. They're ready.
He's like, don't.
No, they're gonna have to give it a sniff. Sniff it. There it is. Nothing you can do. Hey, respect to the firemen.
Yeah,
they gave him a chance to put out his own fire.
He's out there.
Because a lot of them will not only make your engine eat it, you eat it, and do a lot of damage. Yeah. Like I think of BJ Passmore's fire at your show, right?
Yeah.
Gumby, I wonder if that was going to be enough extinguishers to get him out. He was burning. That car truly.
He was burning, but everybody around it was inhaling it. You know?
I know. I seen Creighton come out of that, and Johnny had ran and got him in. He just cleaning himself,
drinking. Take a second. Drink.
Everybody in the north stands done took a whiff of all that. And I hate that. That is nothing worse than that dry chemical.
You know, sometimes we get a little overexcited and put too much, but Passmore's, it was a good tranny fire. You know those tranny fires all the way down the tunnel.
Just cooking. Yep. That was Kurt, right? Gumby in that 124, was it?
124.
124 is Kurt.
Kurt is
in 55. Sorry, Gumby.
Well, my phone kicks me out of that
That's
real quick,
right.
so we're going to go right back to where
you're
we're
on top of it, Gumby. You're good. You've worked hard today, Gumby.
I've been running around. Okay, so that was 155 or 55 is Kirksake. Yes.
Okay.
From Utan, Nebraska. 124 Sean Verena from Abbey, Nebraska. And it is over. They are pulling cars out of the arena.
Yes, sir.
The hard luck driver has definitely got to be Dylan Hall in car number 56, who got stuck in the mud. He's trying to get out.
No, I didn't know if they called that.
I didn't hear. I didn't.
Okay, my bad. No, you're saying Yo Mama car for Mad Dog, right?
That's where my call would be.
Okay.
But we'll see if they see it the same way.
Congrats to 124 and getting it done.
Yeah, car number 120. Sean drove a good race, and that car still looks just like it did when it got here.
And it's going to go a few more, baby.
Look how tight that back end is. It's not moving.
Nope.
That's one of those where you hit them with a fresh front end of another 80s car, and the front end is going to push and come up. It's not even going to move that Lincoln.
No, you're right. That thing's tighter than a swell door jam, baby, in the middle of July.
And look what they're doing. They are getting rid of some of the mud on the top.
Thank you. Yeah. Move that slop off.
They saw the same thing we did.
Yep, and getting it. Leon, thanks for watching. Ryan, thank you. Jerry Ulrich says, ask Gumby what kind of build they were running when they did the TV show.
Crappy. Just say we had to build for 8 shows in 9 weeks.
Honest.
So they were junk.
Yes. Want to send a shout out back to New York, PA, Minnesota, Indiana, Wisconsin, Utah, Kansas, all our track shot family.
We're going to get some replays.
All our buddies. Oh, replays.
Bill wants to show us his talent of replays.
Send him, Bill. Let's go.
I want to see him. Oh, yeah,
that's a good shot, yeah. Oh, yeah. Shook that wagon. Kurt was just sending that nose. Well, they say Yo Mama was getting it too. Good axle shot, but totally cleared the tire.
We got to get Yo Mama up here. Honestly, isn't that a great nickname?
I love it, Gumby.
I mean, I hated my nickname when I first got it. I absolutely hated it. I think his nickname has got to be Yo Mama.
Them orange cars were putting it down the whole group.
You know, it's good.
And hitting each other.
And that's a good thing. You see family come out. Yep. You know, you usually have this idea of, oh, here we go.
Sure.
But they didn't.
Ottawa, Kansas, asked Downs.
Not even a little bit.
I kid. But no, you're right. They were serving each other up.
I personally think if I got out in the heat with my brother would really be like, you're it.
Your brother ever derby?
Oh, yeah, he's won a couple shows.
Nice.
He's won 3 or 4.
I didn't even know you had a brother, Gumby. Yep. And I've known you many years. I thought Johnny Gullo was your brother.
Nope. And he would give you the same look back. But no.
Folks, you should have seen it. It was priceless.
Yeah. No, John. My brother, his nickname was Ramin' Rich.
Ramin' Rich, huh?
Yep. Car number 24.
A Rich Simcoe?
Yep. Yeah, I think he ran 7-8 times. He won a couple shows, and
he's got a nickname?
Yeah, we nicknamed him Ramin' Rich.
Ramin' Rich.
But yeah, so he says he wants to get out, but he doesn't want to come back out till I let him run a 74, 75 Dodge Monaco.
Nice.
He's always wanted to run a 74 or 5 Monaco.
So he needs a Blues Brothers mobile.
Yep, he loves those.
I actually passed one on 75 there, south there. There's one in Kansas. He actually got a Mopar wagon, Daddy Decker. And then I seen the Mopar wagon, then down the road he's got the Blues Special mobile. Mike Tix taught me a lot about those police Monacos.
Did he?
Yep.
Was Mike somebody that used to run a lot of it?
Yeah, well, yeah, Tix in the day. Actually, Tix was more of a Mopar fan than in the beginning.
Really?
Then he stopped sitting on his brains and got smart. Decker's still on him, though.
And Decker's hard-headed. That's all right, though. It makes
no. Hey, after watching some of the Y-framers out at New York, my God, with the Magnums and the Gumby, I'll speak to those till we're done.
Well,
those things are
the
great.
Thing is everything is regional. When you go to a region that runs a lot of one thing, you're going to see people that have figured them out.
Yeah, Yo Mama broke a lot of stuff, and that's what took him out. Gumby, look at that left front.
That's not looking good.
No, that's part of core and fan wrapped around there too. Gotta love it.
If anybody's out in the pits watching, listening to this, if you can get 3T to come up here, Nate Thompson.
Thompson, right? Okay.
Nate Thompson.
Yo, Mama, you're coming up here.
He's looking at you. Want to talk to me? I was like, Nate, you do not know what's happening to you right now. You know, one thing I can say we're very good at is called branding.
Yep, you're absolutely right. And Yo Mama's going to have fans.
Yo Mama's getting branded tonight. So.
Oh, beautiful.
You know, I'll tell you, this is the third show I've been a part of from R&R Total Destruction Promotions or Productions.
Thank you to Rob Baker.
He does a really good job.
Yeah, I'm digging it.
You know, I've been in Inwood, Iowa, which was one of his shows, Stanton, Nebraska, which was one of his shows, and here. And, you know, he comes across as a hard A, you know, just somebody that – but the guy is genuinely a good guy. And he's in it for the right – he likes to see people bend cars.
Yeah.
And so I like Rob.
And I love how he called one guy as we're walking away there, right, with the pre-bent trunk pan. Yeah. Oh, you want to be hard on me? This is the way this works, right? Two-way street, but I'm like, yeah.
And the forklift is what probably bent the trunk lid, pulling it off the trailer.
Now get in there and beat it back down.
He's like, you're hard on me, I will be hard on you.
Yeah, on Ascension.
It's actually pretty funny.
It is, Gumby. And no, that is great. Did I hear right? Like 4,500 this holds and it's sold out.
Yep, and
I'll tell you, it's a packed house.
It's like a town of 1,300 people.
Yeah. I googled it yesterday for Bill. He said, "How big you think town is?" I go, "It was like 15 and some change."
Yep, and there's 4,500 people here. They say the fair has never been this packed. Every night of the fair has been loaded. So that's really awesome to see. You know, if you're looking, you know, guys in Nebraska, this is a fun show. What a great facility. I mean, this place is beautiful. River on the back side of the pit, so probably go out there, go fishing.
Yeah.
Go out there, float in a tube for the day, have a little bit of a water fight with your kids or something. But this is a really nice venue, tons of pits.
Yeah.
So, and the arena, what do you think about the size of the arena?
It's awesome.
It's like, dude.
Track is there. They scraped it. Now this track is going to be fast as fast.
Yep. And it's the limited weld, but there's when there's only 2 or 3 or 4 cars that show up, I usually call them grudge matches.
True.
So it's like
the old Utah slang. Yeah. It's got me saying it like now I've got to be.
We're rubbing?
Yeah.
We're rubbing?
Yes. And then, well, depending on the area, you got to be proper.
You got to be proper lingo so everybody knows. It's like, what country is this guy from?
Yeah. So, you know, because we all got the Derby lingo, as we say.
Yeah, the old grudge match. Everybody's like, what the crap's a grudge match?
Can't see where we come from.
Can't see. Second chance. Go to California, second chance.
Yeah, second chance. God, look at that gumbo.
Oh, yeah.
11D2 it was.
Somebody was high, he was low.
Just cobraed that right rail all the way up. And that Roadmaster.
I've never ran a Roadmaster either.
Great cars. Steve Kipp was running those things before anybody thought they were cool.
Remember that car in Stanton, Nebraska, that Cadillac? What year was that Cadillac? A 95 Cadillac Sedan DeVille.
Yep, 456.
Man, that thing was nasty.
Yeah, Aaron, our buddy Aaron.
Oh, yeah, Aaron.
Now
you were still embedded in our minds. Yes. Let me tell you, that was a show and a half you put on over there in Stanton.
And then the grandkid just loving it all, loving track shot, loving everybody. But yeah, Aaron and his dad's been around a long time. Yeah, I knew his dad a long time ago, derbying. And now Aaron's taking it, and he loves to pound people.
Yep.
He loves
There's
to whoop 'em.
some people are there for the money. Some
Yep,
people are there just
absolutely.
to put on the show.
He is a man of right
Hey,
foot.
look who's coming.
Oh, yeah. Let's squeeze him in here. Come on, yo mama. Sorry, everybody. I got to get a chair. Me and Gumby started the show because we were rubbing thighs.
Nate, get up here. Come on, Nate. You know, Nate was getting pushed out of the.
Nate.
There's your mic, Nate.
Thank you.
You know, Nate, you didn't know you were coming up here. We saw you getting pushed out of the car, but we just wanted to talk to you. You had an amazing car out there.
Yeah.
So what's it look like under the hood right now? We could see, from our angle, it looks like it's a little messed up.
Oh, it's actually in pretty good shape. We'll fix it and go again Sunday.
What's wrong with it?
The front end bellied up and front tires won't turn. So, and we just got stuck down there. So
I seen that. Yeah,
So
that's
tell
right.
me the story of your car. You know, it's got a theme. How did it get the theme?
my kids, they're 11, 12, and 14. So every time you say something to them, they always say your mom. You know, so they name all the cars, and the last one was Sniper, the other one was Kill Shot, and this one
Nice.
they named your mom. So and then they went around and put your mom jokes all over it.
I loved it.
Yeah, Skinny, that's the first thing he notices. Oh, look at that car. It's your mama car.
Yeah.
So, you know, we're as a company, one of the biggest things is one of the things that helps shows and helps people is to be recognizable. You know, something that people are going to remember you by. So, you know, Nate, we're going to do you a favor, okay? The favor is this, that we're going to give you a new nickname.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what your nickname is right now. Do you have a nickname now?
No.
Well, you do. You do. So from here on out, as far as we are concerned, Nate, you are your mama.
Yeah.
Nate, we call it all the time. Yo mama.
Your mama's out there. So, you know,
Yeah.
everybody's going to be like, everybody's like, did you drive? Yeah. Which one were you? I was your mama.
Yeah.
So you might be going, oh, I hate that name. But let me tell you, my nickname's Gumby. I hated it the
Yeah.
first year that I had it. So hopefully we'll be seeing you around on track shot shows around in the future. Come up to us, and we were from here on out.
Yo mama.
You're yo mama.
Yeah, we only demo really here in Springfield. We're from Fremont, 7 miles away, and kids like it.
Oh, yeah.
I know half the people in the grandstands, so
Well, that's what happens when you live in small communities.
and like I always say, nobody remembers the winner. They remember the one who put on the good hit.
No, absolutely.
we were just talking about
And you
it.
were putting him down. By the way, who got Mad Dog on that?
I believe I did.
I hope you did, because
So-
Gumby called it and you deserve it, my
I
friend.
believe they announced it that I won it, but I'm not for sure.
Yo mama got the Mad
Yo
Dog.
mama is that is awesome. So if you don't like the name, we don't care.
It was great for TV.
So who's your sponsors?
You know what?
Yo
I
mama?
got quite a few people that help me. I actually drive a dirt modified weekly.
Nice.
And like I said, we come do this thing mainly for the three boys. You know, they're getting older, so heck, I can probably quit soon and they can do it.
They're going to drag you into it, buddy.
Yeah.
You'll be derping with your kids.
No. So, yeah, like Indra Mowing, they help me out with stuff, and S2 trash service out of Fremont, and a little bit of everybody. So I got quite a few people that chip in. So
Well, I'll tell you,
your
motor was very recognizable out in the arena.
Yeah, that was brand new. I mean, it had 15 minutes on it.
Nice.
What'd you run under the hood?
It's a 355, 11-1 355.
Any specific builder? Your
No,
in-house?
Assassin Speedworks built it out of Eagle, Nebraska, and then Auto Transmatic out of Bennington. They built me a brand new tranny and stuff. So,
Nice.
Well, it performed very well.
yep, it didn't die one time. So,
Yeah, she was smooth, crisp, and you could hear a good set of pipes on there, and it was sounding good.
yep.
So, well, we congratulate you. Absolutely fantastic run, and congratulations on the Mad Dog.
Yep.
Thank you, buddy.
See you.
Appreciate
Thank you,
it. Thank you. Officially, Yo Mama just showed up.
Yo mama is in the house. Was in the house. So.
Here, we get
Yeah,
arm rest
I
now,
don't
Gumby.
think he really knew what to say when we said, he's like, you're doing what?
He was ready for maybe a marshmallow.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Mr. B. Very
Coleman.
good show.
Come on, you want to jump up quick? Come on. Throw on the headset, brother.
There you go, brother. Mr. B, how are you doing?
Can you tell me, is that dry enough yet? I'm not really sure. You want to taste test that for me?
That's good
That's
shit.
great clay.
Throw it in the jar.
If there was a main event this evening, that
Does
would be
it
packed
hurt? Does it hurt when it hits you?
Let's find out.
Track's coming around now.
What'd you think of that first seat? It was actually, even though it was muddy, it was pretty good.
Yeah, that you could tell who had highway gears versus low gears.
Yes, you could. They were
but we
really-
wanted to run them first just to try and get some of the slime off.
Yeah.
And then now it's like, okay, that's not going to work.
Now we got
Let's-
the 3-car grudge match. That's
Yeah,
what I call it.
Yeah.
We got to call it something, right?
Well, I'll call it the something swinging contest.
All right.
There you go.
You should have put a barrier sort of like you did in Inwood and used half the arena.
Yeah. So someone can go across and clock somebody else and take them out. Yeah, it was kind of funny.
That was. It was like, well, what are they going to do about that?
And then the guy held his brake pedal up to me going, Rob, I couldn't stop. And I was like,
love it.
oh.
Yeah, you couldn't say much about that, could you? You're like,
No.
you do have a legitimate excuse.
No. Beautiful night, though. I mean, this is 1st of August. Who would think that it's kind of cool, cloudy a little bit? Usually we're sweating our behinds off.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not been. That's what I'm always worried about. Coming out here this time of year, it's like, oh, the humidity.
Well, as you know, we call this our hell week. We started last Friday. We did 4 shows in 3 days starting last Friday. Basically recuperated, reloaded Monday, Tuesday, and we're here tonight at Arlington for SummerSlam. And
then you're done for the week, right?
Yeah, I wish. Then the headaches really start. We go to Stanton tomorrow, start checking team cars tomorrow night. Then we run Friday, Saturday at Stanton for the team show. We have compacts, we have the 80s class hobo, and we have a regular limited weld show. We'll push about 150 for car count.
At Stanton? How many? Wow.
We have 24 2-man teams already registered for it. So it's going to be, it's nuts when we have to put 30, 35 limited welds on a track at one shot go, because that's what we do on Saturday night.
Well,
but then you think I can rest on a Sunday, but no, my butt's got to get up. Our crew's got to run down to Springfield here down south of Omaha, and we do their county fair. You think this on Sunday night, and if you think this crowd is big, that's the place down there at Springfield. I have to really get our headsets tight because the crowd gets loud, and you think someone's right behind you. It's like, what? So
well, the good thing is with being one and dones here, I know some of the guys are actually, because the gentleman that was just here, do you know who he is?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Nick, can you do us a favor?
What's that?
When he gets to that show, can you have the announcer announce him as Yo Mama?
Yo Mama.
Because that's his new nickname.
Hey,
He's getting called
three
Yo Mama.
years in a row here. He's got the Mad Dog, and 2 years in a row at Springfield. We'll see if he gets a third time now.
Yeah, but that's Yo Mama.
Yeah.
Yo Mama.
We'll get him. We'll get him. All right, boys. Well, I'm going to jump.
Thank
We'll
you.
go back to light weld.
You guys did
Thanks
a
for
great
coming.
job. This is awesome. All right,
in the
car number 55. Kurt Sake, he drove the 78 Cadillac in the last heat.
Okay.
That's the same driver. 9T Sean Meyer. And then Sean Verena, who was in the last heat in the 124, has got 2 cars in this show. He should just bring the same car back. Same gentleman that drove that square body blue Vic in the last heat is driving the 124 here. So some of the same drivers that were just running are back out here. But again, you see, look at him. There's no weight on the back tires, and he's already spinning.
Yeah, you're right.
Driving what is he driving? It looks like a Rivy in some points, but it's a 4-door, so it's not a Riv. It's probably a Buick.
Where we at, Gumby? On 124?
The black, red, and white. What does that look like? Does that look like a Buick? Looks like a GM to me of some
Oh, definitely.
I was thinking it was a Riv, but the one next to it's a Rivy.
Oh, yeah,
It's
Botel.
a Botel's Riv.
Yeah.
Then there's an Olds 98 or 88 at the very end. I think it was an 88.
Thank you for watching, Micah. Mike on the mic checking in. Evan Kunkel, thanks. Jerry, thank you. Sean LaPointe, thank you. Everybody, appreciate y'all. Mike Crandall, I'm busy right now. Stop calling me.
Who's that?
Mike Crandall, down in Texas.
Oh.
You buy his roof signs to get in the derbies easier.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. The 55, he's got the speed. 124 can't move again. 55 has the right combination, Gumbo.
Yes, he does.
In that Oldsmo bubble. Oh, he wants that riff.
.124 is going to struggle all heat long with the mud. He's 55 is going to be able to go. But 124, you can tell they've built plenty of cars over the days.
Oh, yeah.
Limited well, but look at that. Right front tire is already starting to lean from that one shot on by the rib.
Good shot. Good shot.
Oh, 124 is lining up. Yeah.
Oh, he should have turned in. Would have 55s left, right front, Gumby. That pinion angle getting a little low on that rib. Look at that rear end bracing. Yeah, Gumbo, you called it right. It's a Buford.
Love those cars.
Oh, yeah, Buick's great cars. Hey, don't let those Oldsmobiles sleep on you, though.
Oh, no. No, those Oldsmobiles are beautiful.
We saw an Oldsmobile last weekend do a hell of a job.
With Mr. Ryan Sweat.
Him and Junebugs.
Oh, yeah, his was an 88, too.
Yeah, 88.
So Ryan was a 98, but Junebugs, oh, yeah. Trunk went a little weird in the back, but, man, the front end was stout.
Yeah, the Utah Pace caught up on them trunks.
Yes, they did.
Like even Dave Meyer, on his trunk. And, man, I give Dave props, him and his whole crew, because it was ugly leaving that arena. When it come back, it looked like it did exactly what he wanted.
I will tell you, yeah, the one thing you could tell, if you give them, because the following mornings when you were allowed to work in your car, 7-8 hours later, it was magic what they were able to do to some of those cars. Just absolute magic.
And I really do enjoy seeing that.
That's the best thing about having a 2-day show where you can actually let them, instead of saying you got 20 minutes to fix your car and they just have to fix whatever they can.
Yeah.
If you give them hours to work on their car, Snidley, out of the back of that brown and black wagon, when he pulled out in the main event, was probably the prettiest thing I've ever seen. It was like, wow, you made a weapon out of that thing.
Remember, he's the one that made you guys turn it over. Must have a bumper because of what he did a few years back.
Yes, where he had the rails sitting.
Yes, just come get those steering breakers.
But man, it looked good.
But the way the back of that wagon ripped off, right? Like almost
Ryan Schweer. Was it planned?
Right, like, is this Ryan Schweer back in here or what?
Did you have everything torched so one hit and
a yard sale on the track. Yeah. It was awesome, Gumby. Pick up your scrap, would you, Eric? But then put it all back together. But yeah, Eric and his crew did a fantastic job. And they're little wagon masters. I'm liking what they do.
I actually like is it Schweer?
Yeah, Ryan Schweer.
It's a unique concept.
Oh, absolutely.
And what makes stuff like that, it's just different. I mean, me personally, I liked what Ski did.
Oh, yeah.
I really wanted to see it run before he cut it off, though.
Yeah, like Verdinsky's ride, absolutely.
I like to see different stuff. I don't know if I want to see it all run at my show, but I really like and those wagons were awesome.
Creativity part, absolutely.
Yep.
Oh, blew the hump. Right rear hump just blew hitting him.
Yeah.
We're basically in the A-pillar, just behind that left front.
Yeah, you can see she's about 4 inches off the ground.
Yep. Got that hump. There you go. Turn him corner. There it is. Good shot.
Beautiful shot.
Oh, you got him right where you want him, brother. Don't get too far back. There you go. Good shot. Heard that right front. Just take it. Back up. Let him out. Do it again, right? Love the Pontiac Rallies on it. Great shot. Breaks it off.
And he breaks it. There you go.
So he's got a first and a second in the first 2 heats. Is that right?
He does. So he's going to have a little bit of spending money.
A first and a second.
And, you know, there is a $500 Mad Dog in that heat. There's not going to be very many people to choose from. So he might have got, let's see what the prize money for that heat was.
Oh, wow. Not bad day derbying on a Wednesday evening.
No, it's not. Everybody take note. You might want to come try to make some money next year.
Double nickels doing work tonight.
So the 80s and okay, they've changed it. Weld class is 15, 1,000, 500, 300. Since there was only 3 cars, there's probably not a 300, but a heavy hit was $500 for that heat also. So I would almost bet that he wins the Mad Dog or most aggressive driver or the hard hit of the night. The next heat is the I would never spend that much time building a car heat. I think the time that they spend on the firewall forward on each of those cars, I haven't spent that much time on the last 10 of my cars.
How about it?
It's amazing. I mean, and I'm not knocking it. I'm not saying anything negative. It's just impressive.
It is. The
workmanship, the quality.
We like to admire their work per se than do their work.
Oh. Hey, do we need to get some powder? You know, you're looking
Janae,
a little.
can you do our makeup, please?
You're looking a little flush, Skinny.
I know, right? Flaca Savaje.
But yeah, so you got to admire the work that they do on those. You know, you learn about. You know, you go watch one of those and you start asking yourself questions about angles and why people do things, and you're going to learn a lot just looking and watching.
I could agree with you. You have a certain builder hang out and build in your area. Oof.
Who's the big builder that lives down? Well, you got a lot of big builders down your way.
I ain't even going to mention names.
You don't even want to start names there because somebody's going to be left out and feeling bad.
Sure.
Yeah,
Jason Dow's #1.
Jason Dials.
That's right. Never forget it, no-namer. I hope you're watching, Deals. Redbeard, I know he's watching back in Texas. Speaking of that, we'll be in Texas end of this month, TrackShotLive. Hey, folks, this Saturday. Oh, we're live right now on Instant Replay. Instant Replay, folks.
Have you talked to the promoter of Texas League?
A little bit.
I think we're on. Oh, you are? Oh, we are on.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh, I thought you just muted us and were tired of listening to us.
No, that's what I said. Instant replay time. But no, this Saturday, folks, Tix and I, we go up the road to Mobridge, South Dakota. My bad. South Dakota. I heard that is awesome. That's where the man.
That's where you made all the friends in the grocery stores and the restaurants last. Everybody thought you guys were just characters galore.
Crappie minnows, $3.99 a dozen, Tix. It's like you with a bag of marshmallows, Gumby. It's fitting.
Hey, some things just pop.
I love it.
You know, though, you get to tour South Dakota, and it's some beautiful country up where you're going.
Oh, my God, it is.
You know, last time I was there, it was going on up to Big Daddy's house, and everybody knows who Big Daddy is right now. So, right?
Everybody knows Big Daddy.
So, you know, Big Daddy, we were driving up to his house, and I was coming up with jokes or questions you could have for Family Feud, like, how many cars do you pass before you see another car in South Dakota? Because there's nobody up there. How many cows per capita or per person? You know, it's like, I think the average is 11 cows in South Dakota to every human that lives there.
Wow.
I was like, there's so many different Family Feud jokes you could have or questions you could make out of South, but you driving across the especially the east side of South Dakota, east of the Missouri River. Absolutely gorgeous.
Sure.
Really love. My wife's from South Dakota. She lives in South Central, and I was always like, it's a lot of rolling hills, and you grow up there, you find that beauty and everything, And a couple years ago, I wanted to go to Derby in South Dakota, and I had to cross Missouri, and I'm like, how come you've never told me of this side of South Dakota? Because it is gorgeous.
Yes. And that Missouri only lets you cross in a couple spots, by the way, right, Gubby?
I thought I was like, here's a lake. I'm like, that ain't no lake. That's one big lake.
It is.
Or one big river.
It is.
And then we were, driving up to Big Daddy's. He lives by just beautiful, great. I think it was walleye fishing or something like that.
Yes.
This is some of the best walleye fishing in. If you ever want to go fishing up there for walleye, you call Big Daddy. He'll hook you up with the people to do it. And they said that it's some record-breaking walleye up there.
Yeah, on the Missouri River too.
So
no, it's definitely God's country. But when I went up there, it was like there's more sunflowers here and honeybees than I've ever seen in my life. Honeybee boxes stacked 9 deep with honey.
Were you licking your lips?
Yeah, right. But
you probably need some honey because right now you ain't getting any honey at home, are you?
No.
And we're not talking about bubbles. We're talking.
But honey supers just stacked like condos. But like I say, and then all the sunflowers out there. But like you say about cattle, if I'm not mistaken, Kansas has more cattle than it does people that live in the state of Kansas. Yeah, Don't hold me to it, but I believe that's how we're.
South Dakota is that way.
Yeah, think of that.
South Dakota, I think somebody was telling me that the true number was 11 or 12 cows per every human in that state.
Love it.
That's a lot of cattle.
Eat your beef, homie, and eat your hogs. That's right.
Every time you eat a burger, you're supporting South Dakota. Let me tell you, it is crazy.
And all, but American made. Exactly. We want our American beef only over here. That's right.
Oh, yeah. There was something about that, wasn't there?
Yeah. You ain't bringing that trash over here.
Yeah, so it was really South Dakota, so you'll be up there in Mobridge. And, last year, I mean, if you look at our intro, that is a lot of Mobridge last year. And
that's what I was saying. You remember, as we said, number 4 ain't no BS. Alex Brandenburg.
Oh, yeah.
Single-handedly by himself won that show.
And it was
he had
a team
teammate,
show.
But unfortunately, he said, I'm coming out here. I think he was in a 97, Bubble Ford, and
you just
Derek Orr in the Galaxy, and he comes out. So, again, folks, Alex Brandenburg in South Dakota, ain't no BS.
And they're coming to see you.
Yeah, we'll be back there.
They want to come back and watch some of you this weekend.
Saturday, Mobridge is Tix and I, and then the following week, fly to Washington State. Sauer and I are doing the Linden, Washington
State
Fair with Wayne Van. How's he say Wayne Zant? I want to say Wayne Van Zant, but Wayne is the promoter up there of it. From that I met at your shows, Gumby from Stern Dirt.
Yep.
And
should be a great show.
Oh my God, yeah. And then after that, we take a break for a quick sec, and then we're in Parenton, Texas at the end of the month. So we have an action-packed August, folks, starting tonight.
It's going to be good because we actually, as TrackShotLive, have not really been out to the coast yet, the West Coast.
No.
So
untapped.
First trip, and I would love to see. I keep telling we need to do one of those 4th of July asphalt derbies out there.
Let's do it.
They're just wicked good.
Yes. Gumby Promotions next year. We're doing it. I love it, Gumby. You don't know if you're sitting on the hot seat.
I'm like, what kind of? There's artillery getting shot over here heavily.
Skin. Sniper.
Sniper. There's a story with Sniper.
Not my story.
I'm staying out of that
Not
one.
my story to speak of.
That's the one we're not going to get anybody in hot water over.
No.
That's what we were talking after last week's show, and there's things that happen at shows that you don't remember shows from week to week to week because they just all blend in, but there's certain things you see that you always remember. And so I'm going to actually remember your mama for some reason.
He didn't know what to say there, Gumby. Yeah. His face was like okay.
It's like, kids, what did you do to me?
Yeah, for sure.
He wanted to share that, hey, he does not travel out, more than 6-7 miles. So good luck. I sure hope Rob. I'm gonna have to text him next week and say, "Yo, mama, please, please," as he's into the arena. Coming into the arena, car number, Yo Mama.
Never going to forget it now.
No, he will not.
We could come here 15 years, and he's still going to be Yo Mama entering the arena.
Yeah, come here next time. I have to loosen up the jaws because I might get punched.
I wonder for a second there what he was thinking.
He's like, what are y'all talking about?
Yep.
Are they trying to protect us
I don't know.
from something?
Yeah. I guess they're trying to build a hole there or something, or we're going to do a
What are
little
we
work.
expecting to come this way this next heat?
But as you can see, folks, we'd like to thank our sponsors. They're rolling on year number one, AB Cat Tech taking care of us.
And can I tell you, they take care of you.
They take care of you.
They got some good employees, though, that really help take care of you. And Utah is very happy with AB Cat Tech right now.
Yeah, doing well, that's for sure. That is for sure, Gumby.
I always tell people in Utah, because we're being part of TrackShotLive and really pushing AB Cat Tech, I'm like, the worst you could do is test. Give them try it once.
Yep.
And everybody in Utah, pretty much everybody in Utah that's tried AB Cat Tech has come back for round 2, 3, and 4. Yep. So
5, 6, 7, 8, soon to be.
Yep. It's going to be because it is that much different.
You're absolutely right.
I checked. I compared, and AB Cat Tech won every round.
Love it. That's what I want to hear, Gumby.
Every round.
And again, folks, if you are watching and you love what you're watching, please go to our YouTube page. You can subscribe, hit the bell, so every time we go live, ding, TrackShotLive is live.
Yeah, some of you guys were probably sitting at your kitchen dinner table watching something tonight, and all of a sudden you hear a bell. What's going on? It's Wednesday night.
The fries ain't done.
No,
it's TrackShotLive time.
So, yep, it was like, what's going on here?
Go ahead. Fine sponsor right there, AB Cat Tech. Thank you, AB Cat Tech, and everybody.
I just started salivating watching that commercial. I was like, money, money, money.
The metal market right there.
Yep, that's what you want to be a part of, and it is a great world. Well, I'm not going to encourage you to jump in. If you're in Utah, stay out.
Hit up Skinny, everybody. Don't worry.
Yep.
Hit up Skinny. I'll be out there in a month. Once a month, I am in Utah trying to hustle wagons in.
Hey, so far we
haven't
done much with wagons, but we've done some pretty good work with converters.
I thought I had a couple coming. Swing and a miss.
Hey, but you're getting close to the ball. You tasted it. It might have been a foul ball.
I can smell them bad window rubbers in the back of that wagon. It's okay if they're rotted out. We're smashing it. They're actually, did you see, Gumby, they're going to reproduce? There's a guy who's punching those, getting them done overseas, and he's actually having the window seals of the back of the wagons redone that are bad.
Just the window seals?
The back whole set of everything. He has some done now, and I guess they got a 3D print the other ones out. He has an original set, NOS set, and they're going to be built off it or something like that.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, that's cool for the wagon family because we all know those rear seals are shot. That's the one downfall, like a vinyl top on a vehicle. I don't care if it's a Chrysler, a Dodge, Ford, a GM. That was the worst thing I've ever done was lay paper towels over the roof and let it get wet. You know?
So
Heat 3 coming in, Gumby.
You were all exciting me saying they were reproducing them like they're building new wagons.
Oh, yeah. I want to know where all them dies went, right?
I was like, they're reproducing a 75, 76 Chevy.
Just think, somebody down in Mexico, around Juarez, has
the molds.
The molds we need.
Why aren't they doing it? You could probably, you know, what would it cost? $5,000 a car?
I don't know, not with today's metal, but who cares? If we're paying $5,000 for Smashers.
Wouldn't you be in line to buy one of the first ones that come across?
$10,000. Yep, $15,000.
Let's just do it. I'm like, why is it not being done?
There
Car
we go.
number 26. Okay, I got to get to the right list.
That's Kunkel in that one. That is one hard bad
26,
dad.
Dylan Kunkel out of Hinton, Iowa. Car number 21, Tyler Mars out of Palmyra, Nebraska. Car number 76, Mike Lane out of New Virginia, Iowa. Car number 92, Cody Lockhart out of Adel, Iowa.
Love it. Not a lot of these either, Gumby.
These hurt.
I know it. What we got, 5 at least?
6.
6? Okay, cool.
If they all make it out there. And
here comes another one, Gumby.
Car number 37X, Bryce Olson out of Lyons, Nebraska. Car number 42, Tim Lang out of Dune, Iowa. So This is a lot of Iowa, Nebraska.
No way, Blue Dragon. No way.
No way?
No way.
No way.
No way.
Whatever Blue Dragon just asked you to do.
No way. Thank you, Andy, Chris, and Andy watching. Justin McReynolds, thank you for watching. Rylan McReynolds, thank you. 10-year-old fan at home watching TrackShot Live.
10-year-old, awesome.
We're getting ready for a 6-car shootout. Just waiting for the commander to give you the countdown. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Number 21.
I'm looking forward to the smell and the sound.
For sure, and they gave him a heck of a track right here. These guys are going to get around and do work. Wow, look at him just dig down, Gumby, with the weight of these cars. Still just making traction. That 42, Ben Haas says, is a Doba.
Nova?
Doba.
Oh, Doba.
Ben checking in from home watching.
Mr. Knuckle. Mr. Kunkel.
Good shot. 37 taking a Malachi crunch there from Kunkel in the 42.
Now I'm starting to think of a Happy Days song. Thank you very much. Monday, Tuesday, Happy Days.
Oh, I love it, Gumby.
Oh, red flag. Red flag. What do we got going on?
Brighton Hill, you're lucky.
Oh, that's right. This is a R&R.
Yeah, off the wall.
Yeah, they'll unhook you if you get stuck.
Okay. Brian Hale, you're welcome, buddy. Thank you.
Coming out to help out with a front-end loader. And we got more sponsors tonight. Big Iron, Big Truck Sale, Big Blow Sun, Bio Sun, Blair, Associates, Blair Tire, Blake, Rutgers Incorporated, Butler, TNR Automotive. And we're getting ready to get it on again. We got a few more sponsors. Cargill, Country Builders, Country Tire out of Blair, Nick Electric, Jones Trucking, Dollar General, Drive Harvest, Enterprise Publishing, and several others. Put the front door back on. Here we go. And we are green. Here we go.
All right, green flag. Oh, good wind up. Oh. There's the sound that we've been talking about.
Yeah, buddy.
There's something different about that.
Listen to them suckers bark. Red flag.
Another red flag. What do we got? Somebody's stuck on the wall again.
Red flag. Gotta keep it right in time. Red flag.
42, if I'm not mistaken, broke something on the left front. That wheel looks like he's a little loose. Oh, green flag. There we go. They decide to look.
And here we go. Green.
Oh!
Oh, that was
Hard.
a beauty.
He actually let off Kunkel there because of that door. He was going to take him.
Oh.
Woo! 21's got a little piece under that hood. That mill's
Yes,
running,
he does. And you really hear it when those wheels break free, that motor's running. I'm like, I haven't even heard the rev limiter yet, so how fast can that, what
Right?
kind of R's can that thing push?
For sure.
Wow.
Oh, broke his right front. Look at that sucker sparking. Didn't get it. He hit that Nova, caught the back of it. Oh, yeah. Little mountain goat action right there, huh?
Wow.
Doing a little 3-speed shuffle in that old girl, huh?
You ever run a 3-speed?
Never. They sure love him back in Kansas.
The aroma.
Love it.
Oh, the perfume that is got. Oh, beautiful shot.
Oh, that's some hot liquid. Is he all right in there?
Hello. We can't.
Got it relit.
He's like, I would go, but I can't see anything.
Yeah, is he high centered? There you go, found the gear. And of course, he's down there all this fresh coolant and water. Oh! 45-21. Lane.
Oh, man.
Oh. 21 took it good, though.
Yes, he is.
There's Congo in the corner. Good shot. Look at that. '21's got all sorts of suspension, tires, tie rods, Centerlink, it's all for sale, folks. It's all busted.
You know, Dylan's car has really not moved to 26.
That thing is as hard as prom night.
I was going to say, it's as hard as prom night?
Yeah.
Early or late? What are they doing? What are they stopping?
I don't know. You got a train of thought.
Yeah.
Sundresses popped in your head. Oh, Gumby.
Nope.
What's going on here? They making him hit Gumby, I take it?
I think they've been hitting.
That's what I was about to say. They've been hitting just fine. Yeah, Kunkel can wheel just like all these guys can. Kunkel's been around the Derby arena a long time.
He's got that beautiful point in the front of that bumper.
Just sick car. That car's been running for a while too.
Oh.
Look at that, just shifting metal now. Package tray. Trying to get in that dog leg now and just turn that rear end loose. It'd be like we were in Stanton and that rear end's ready to come out of Creighton's car. Those were the two of the strongest chains I've ever seen in my life.
I was going to say, there was not a trailing arm left in that driveline. Who built the driveline?
Right.
If that's a narrow driveline, you buy narrow and nothing but. Because I'll tell you, that was absolutely fantastic.
Could have been a Show Me slider.
They could have. Could have been a Hanson. You just never know.
Could have been an Elvis slider, E2.
Okay, who else is left? I'm like, oh, we're going there.
Yeah, I love it. Love it, Gumby. You know, my first original slider, I went to the farm store and did it all. Yep, bought all the Farm 35 and put it all together. And took flanges and heated them up with the torch and then welded our yokes to that and welded a 400 full-length snout, spline snout off of like 76.
And you were able to get it to not vibrate?
It worked. Oh, I figured it was Derby car. It didn't matter if stuff was coming unglued.
I was like...
No, we did it. It wasn't bad. It worked. It finally let go, though. The, welding force let loose.
Yeah.
Cast and steel and doing all that welding, right?
Oh.
Yeah, then I just went and bought a Naret. Said I'm good.
And it's still good to this day.
Still to this day.
Yep. Good stuff. Those drive lines are amazing.
Look at the clutch coming undone out of 76. Lane's car is just dumping the clutch guts on the floor, Gumby.
Oh.
Like that one turbo car at Blizzard Bash that year.
A lot of parts for Revesco parts underneath there.
Yeah, it was molten metal. Yeah, like you say, asbestos parts. Just dripping out from underneath it.
Like you walk out there, he had ceramic.
They're trying to help out the Doba in the 42. Technically, he is stuck on the track. He was stuck on the ramp. The boat ramp got him, Gumby.
Is that what it was? He's like, get me free.
Yeah, I think Rob made that call. They tried, so that's as far as he's going. That suspension is a little whacked in that 42.
Yeah. He's the one that I think left front wheel was going different directions. Problem is you got 3 or 4 very experienced drivers that build great cars.
Absolutely. Take nothing away from all 5 out here.
No.
We're all 6. 6, my bad, I can't count. One's hiding behind Bill. But no, yeah. Kunkel finally got some loose steering there. His steering's starting to do the wave. 21's fighting his own steering, but boy, if he was able to get that rear rails in the front of Kunkel's steering there, it'd really be jacked. Yeah, Kunkel's just kind of weaving back and forth.
Yeah, you definitely have broken ball or broken.
Yeah, he's got all kinds of tie rod and center link moving around too.
It's not a ball joint issue. It's probably a drag link, center link, yeah. Because it's just whipping. I mean, he's filling it in the steering wheel, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
His wrists are going to be like, man.
Like 21 just fighting her. He's all sorts of busted up too. Look, he's like, I want to go this way. She don't want to go no way. Conco's got that pinion brake going. Look at that radiator on that Adele car
red
just
flag.
pounding out.
Oh, yeah.
Pounding out. Just the steaming. Red flag, all right.
They gave us a radio so we could hear what was going on.
Oh, nice. I didn't even catch that.
76 is the heart. They're giving the hard hitter to car number 76. So,
nice.
Does that mean it's over? It must.
I don't know.
They've claimed the hard. They've already announced the hard hitter 76.
Huh. I don't know, Gumby.
And then we got Tyler Moss and Dylan Kirkland. All three from
Mike Lane, so far they were claiming is the hardest hitter, but who knows? Somebody might come all the way across and lay it out.
He was laying it down. I wonder if he was odd man out of this pecking order per se. That's a 92, isn't it, Gumby? Right in the Del car?
Yep. That's the one thing. You start losing steering when there's a muddy track. It is just a fight.
They're actually, I think. Oh, Conco's hoping he circled back. And he never did. Conco would have had him squared up perfect. Kunkel. I got a Kunkel at home.
Kunkel.
We got the Concos. Kunkel.
I think Kunkel is part of the WRP group, is he not? I think he is. I think that's part of the WRP.
Well, I remember he's Team Octane.
Oh, that's what it was.
He's Team Octane, yeah.
I think the other one was WRP.
Oh, yeah, I'm not for sure. But, yeah, I know Kunkel run under Team Octane. Nice. Good stick.
He comes around. Oh. Now he's like, I just got to get over there.
Yeah, and he's just got to
get over there.
Kunkel, he's like, all right, come on, steer, girl. Sleemer, no. Oh, he got her refired.
All right, Kunkel making a. Oh, they're stopping the race.
He's done.
He lost something that's very hot.
Good job, bud. Good job to all the drivers.
Something that's very hot.
Burning, yeah, something's burning in there.
Oh, we're back. We're live.
Nice. Great run, all those drivers out there.
You know, a lot of times those kind of heats, But that was actually a pretty good heat.
Absolutely. Hey, where we come from, we like stuff getting junked and wrecked, and hey, we'll watch the bumper cars, right?
I just love the smell and the sound. That's what they beat everybody on that.
And it's nice when they use them.
Yeah.
You know, because truly, there's nothing better than when you go into Blizzard Bash and you sit your rump in that seat, and these cars come out 4-on-4 and let it go.
Yeah. I will say that's the one thing about Blizzard Bash is the heads up is what it's all about.
I love Friday night. I could give two about the rest of it the rest of the weekend. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy watching it, but
some of those one and dones are really good. But yeah, it is really heads up where it's like you ain't got any choice.
Yeah, and true teams that didn't flip a quarter to see who's going the long way or draw straws, as I say. Two teams that really have the grudge for each other. Yeah. That's what really makes
it's like, this ought to be good.
Yes.
Yep. I don't like the show once it goes to 4 teams on 4 because then it's not about who wins the heat. It's where you stack up in the pecking order, and then once it gets to that, it's just.
I agree. And then you get to turn into paint drying.
The best ticket is Thursday and Friday night, or whatever that heat is, whatever the night is. That's the best show of the weekend.
I enjoy Thursday because of everything going on and everything they're doing. That's a great night, but nothing better than Friday. Absolutely.
I don't think I've ever seen Sunday.
No, truthfully. You guys are usually gone by then.
It's like the show's over.
Yeah, we'll watch it. We'll see who wins.
You stay and watch all the way?
Always. Last of the Mohicans. Usually, I know a few years back it was Tag, Familia, and all of us. Last one's gone on the Monday. Look around, and there was like 3 of us left. They're like, well, we done left.
You outlasted everybody else.
We's got to leave.
Yeah, I just love the heads up. And by time Sunday rolls around, I can't talk, I can't breathe.
Yeah, I know. I think it back 2 years ago, was it, right, Gumby? 2? Yeah, we all went 3. It'd be the fall of 19, right?
Yeah.
20. No, it'd be 18. Fall of 18, because then we all went to Florida.
Yeah. Those great
spring, and we all were sick. We didn't know what was going on. Hell, we probably all had that BS thing that they're passing around, swine flu or whatever it's called now. You know, it's like
same thing.
Get out of here. But yeah, we're all like going back. Oh, it's just the dirt. It's just the fumes. No, man, we were all sick from something, and we didn't know what it was. But
we slept really good that night.
Yeah, we sure did.
It's like,
but yeah, and them fumes though ain't no joke too.
I am so surprised that somebody that's a scuba fan doesn't come with scuba gear. Hey, how's the show? I love the show. It was great.
Gumby, the way we are now in the United States of America, you may be seeing them because the way I see all these beekeepers at the airports and everybody in their bubbles and stuff, you may see the scuba diver.
Everybody's going to be like, that is such a great idea.
Yeah.
Hey, what a great idea. We can go buy a bunch of tanks and we can rent them. As we enter the arena, put your...
It'd be like golf cart. Yeah, I won't lie. I saw a guy in Kansas riding his Harley, had a mask on. And just a regular doctor's mask. I'm like, and he was a middle-aged guy. I enjoy a June bug to the teeth.
June bug, it's like, oh. But yeah, no, that's if you could improve the air quality, I think you would do very, very well.
Sure, absolutely. Oh, because it can get chalky, especially on them cold nights.
Yeah, where they have to have the doors shut. Oof. Yeah, it does. Still, though, fun show to watch.
Love it.
Yep.
Jimmy always would hit me up in the fall, like, where you at, Skin? In a tree stand. Always hunting, because once again, it always fell. Our opening gun was when I'm not leaving, and that's our rut, too. And so then I moved to Kansas in 13, and I hit it that first year, and I said, wow, I've been missing a bad AWS show.
Anybody that argues and says it's not one of the best shows is crazy.
Because
honestly, it's got something for everyone.
Absolutely.
I do. Yeah. I'm a big fan. I can't wait to go.
Yeah. Speaking of Blizzard Bash, y'all, Skin Salvage is official core buyer of Blizzard Bash.
Well, you made that round too, huh?
Yes, sir.
Close to
Bash
home.
for cash and in my backyard. About time. Rodney, I can't wait to see you, buddy.
Back, being home, being able to buy cats is a rarity for you.
Yes. Hey, Gumby, if I could touch on something here. I've had a text coming to me. Let me see. Jim Lolan sent it to me. We lost the driver today.
Uh-oh.
And he wrote something here. I'm going to read it back to you folks, so bear with me here. We'd like to ask everyone for their prayers for a very special man who passed away today and is a fellow Derby driver at our local county fair and is a feature winner. All this with his legs not being able to run the pedals. So a great group of guys got together and built him a caddy with all hand controls.
Yes.
And he went out to win his heat and feature his one and only ever time in a car. So we want to just say rest in peace to John Dubious. You will never be forgotten and will always be missed, brother. Keep the wheels side down and keep it wide open and live your dreams, brother. Special thanks to Gotham Garage and all who made this man's dreams come true. Without you guys and family, the Derby family's awesome. It would never have been possible. Thank you, TrackShotLive from the Jersey Boys in Cumberland County, New Jersey. We got you. TrackShotLive's got you. Rest in peace to John. From all of us at TrackShot, God bless y'all. Our condolences.
Prayers to the family.
Yes, sir. God bless. But
amen to that one. Amen to that one.
You don't want to hear that. You know, in Gumby, we lose people every day, and we are a tight-knit family. And you know what? We all hear about it, and we all know. We may not like each other every day or on the track, what have you, but in the end, we got everybody's back.
It's sad to see that, you hate to see somebody in pain. And
yes.
But it sounds like he did have some great experiences.
Amen, brother.
With the help of a lot of Derby family.
Amen.
So one thing about Derby family, we were discussing it the other day, is you might go out and blast somebody, but you're going to be right there in the pits helping.
Absolutely.
Get it back out. And so.
Yep. As simple as a part, as simple as a hand, or, hey, I just cleaned your clock and you're knocked out. Let me be the first guy to your car. You know what I mean? To check on you, and so be it. But, no, we all want to do what we love and live our dreams, and this is how we live.
And that was out of New Jersey?
Yes, that's out of the New Jersey boys. Yes, sir.
East Coast, Northeast.
Northeast.
Some great drivers out Northeast. You hear about shows with hitters. Oh, boy. I will never live. I was saying earlier in the evening that there's certain things that happen at derbies that just stick in your memory.
Absolutely.
San Filippo smash 2-3 years ago.
Yep.
Lord have mercy.
You would have been there in 3, I believe, is when you went, right?
I was there when they had the first ever old car.
Decker chimed in. I think it was 3 because, no, we're in 5. It happened last year. You were there the year before that. You were there
I was there 2 years before that, yeah.
Yeah, so you were in 2 probably, Gumbo. But, no, I agree with you. You know what, Gumby, when I first started inspecting for Sterndor and came your guys' way, hands down, like, these sons of guns. Not only in a respectful way, but different builds. Back when you still, because you guys still have the old iron out there, when you were calling your snapper, your wagon snappers of the day.
Still do.
But but to go out there and watch these guys lay it down, it was impressive. Now that I've ventured to the Northeast.
Oh, yeah. I said it. I said it the year I was there.
How can
I was
you
like
not say
the minivans.
My
Goodlands,
God.
what they do, I mean, the track is every bit as long as this, if not longer.
Yes, sir.
And they will start on one end, and it is skinny pedal to the floor all the way across. And I'm like, they're absolutely insane.
Yes.
And these guys drive San Filippo, and anybody, I encourage you to donate to San Filippo.
Yes.
Do whatever you can. If you can go to San Filippo and support, I mean, it is the best cause that we're a part of.
Yes.
By far. You get to meet these children that have the disease. Your heart will melt. Mm-hmm. And then those drivers, 300 to 400 drivers showing up for not a dime to put on a show, and boy, do they put on a show. Probably, I don't care where you've seen a hard-hitting show this year, I will bet you money right now that San Filippo is the hardest-hitting show of the year. Those boys will lay it down.
They do. They do. And Decker gives me crap about this. Daddy Decker says, Cumberland, Maryland ain't no joke.
No, Cumberland,
TJ's got it going on. But I agree, a lot of those Northeast guys do come that way, right? But TJ's show, Deadman, all his shows have never let me down so far, and I've been to 2 of them. And we're actually back there at the end of October for a 3-day show. 3 days.
3 days of craziness.
Hard-hitting.
you know, and he does some stuff that's very fun. How he's starting shows, you know, and we always say, if you're going to start putting on shows, do something different. Make something unique. And he's done that. You ever want to watch the Cumberland, Maryland shows, the Dead Man shows?
Yes, sir.
How he starts the shows, how he has the graveyard heat. It's just fantastic.
You're absolutely
It's
right.
something out of the box. And if there's 3,500 derbies a year in this country, 3,300 are all the same.
Yes. Yes.
And they're different. And you got to give him props. He makes things different. So, yeah, those Dead Man shows are amazing. But that San Filippo, just the whole weekend, just try to be a part of it.
Right. And, Gumby, the muscle car heats this. Like the Relic. You all saw that.
I saw
Everybody
the Relic.
enjoyed. Now let's go to that muscle
And
car.
we're not talking cars that you've seen sitting out in the field. There was a couple at Decker's house and a few. They were nice cars. I mean, all 1972 and older.
Got to be two doors.
It has to be a two-door,
Yeah.
and nothing's really older than a 64 or 65.
Yeah, I'm not sure that cut up, but I
There
know
was a year there.
Yes.
And so these are authentic muscle cars. These are like what you see in Hemmings magazines and all this that people are restoring. I mean, Josh has got a Cougar. It's like,
Yeah.
lands.
Yeah.
You know what that fender's worth or that hood's worth?
That car was so cool sitting there. But nobody's seen that demon he's got with the 340 that he's wrecking.
Is he wrecking a demon with a 340?
I don't
Hey,
know.
Josh, good job.
It's like the 69 SS Chevelle coming. Big block special, you know what I mean?
Oh, who's running the Dodge Daytona?
Right. No, I won't lie. And Bubbles and I actually, Bubbles was up in Kansas City, Olathe, Overland Park area, and sends me a 72 Cutlass. Can we run this? She's like, yeah, I want to run that. And Bubbles ain't ran in years. I bet you Bubbles ain't ran a car in 20 years, 18 years.
I will tell you, the cool thing about running in a class like the Relic or that is, when are you ever going to see one again? And it is such a unique experience.
Yep, and going back to what you said a few minutes ago, something different.
It is.
Because once it's boom, it's old. Boom, it's done.
Yeah,
You got to be the
been there, done
next
that.
thing.
And Josh and his partners and everybody have done a really good idea coming up with some things that have really stood out.
Yeah, that's spinning wheels, that whole crew.
I mean, Spinning Wheels has done. I walked out there one time I've been there. I'm like, very impressive.
Yes, sir.
A lot of fun. Everybody's smiling. You know, people want to fight. And you. It's like, no, this is fun.
Just good old Southern, as I say, smash mouth demolition derby. Just slobber knocking the
That's where
out of each other.
Klinger and all those guys.
Yes,
are.
yeah.
You know, I mean, and these cars, you say they're all free. They don't get paid anything. I mean, these are full alcohol cars. I mean, they spend
no radiators in a lot of those cars.
They're putting money into these cars and just laying it out. And so, again, anybody watching from the Northeast, spend the time, pay the money, go see the show, support a good cause, see are they doing a Relic also?
I'm not for sure on that.
So they are doing the muscle car heat. They're doing my favorite mini truck. That's just asinine. I've derbied a lot. I would not get in one of those.
The minivans, they're as bad as compacts.
I would not. I'm like, I'll just watch it.
Yeah.
Do I need to sponsor it? Maybe I'll sponsor it. I don't want to get in it. So
A Gumby special. Well, just ask Mike Tix all about that. He got beat by a minivan, and he was in a half-ton Dodge truck.
he was in a 3/4 ton
Or
Dodge
3/4
truck,
ton.
and he got taken out by a Mormon assault vehicle. In Utah, that's a Mormon assault vehicle. It's like, did you get hit with some Cheerios that were in the back seat that were laying around on the carpet?
That's great. A Mormon assault vehicle.
Yeah, those Mormon women in the
So
mall.
when I go out there to Utah again and rent a van, I'm going to put some decals in
yeah,
the
there's
back.
Cheerios and all
This
the
is a
cereal.
Mormon assault vehicle. Cheerios are unhinged.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And it's so true. Everybody, you say Mormon assault vehicle, that would be a minivan? It's a minivan.
I love it.
Mr. Tix, he's a good old boy. Haven't seen him on the mic lately. It would be good to see him back.
Yeah, I
this
talked to him
weekend.
earlier. Yeah, he's at home building. They got the Dakota County Fair next week.
I know he needs to decide, see if he can top last year in Mobridge with all the comedy that was going on in the restaurants and the grocery stores and stuff like that. Everybody knew who you guys were in Mobridge. They're like, who are these out-of-towners?
With them twangy voices. No, excuse me there, but no, we did have a great time, and we look forward to that. And what was cool is we flew into Bismarck, then that 2.5-hour ride, like you were talking back to the ride it's worth the 2.5-hour ride.
It is. It's just like you're like, where is this place?
Yep.
Because you don't pass a whole lot.
No.
It's just roads.
Rolling hills.
You go up to Big Daddy's place, and you're like, oh, you're going to find that out. You went shopping.
Oh, yeah. No, and we were there last time, Josh, and Uncle Bill had all prime rib on him and everything, some good eats right there.
On Friday.
But, yeah, I plan on going up there Friday. Tick's supposed to hopefully be in town, but Tick's will tell you he'll be there at that time. Well, you know what? He will be there. He just might be a little late.
So but how far is Mobridge from Big Daddy's? Is it very far?
45 minutes.
Oh, so it is almost in North Dakota.
Yeah.
North Dakota.
Yeah, we're leaving here. Gumby, you'll go back to Omaha and fly out in the morning. Uncle Bill and Janae are jumping in the toter with Bubbles and I, and we're going north from here, buddy. You should just kick your ticket and just ride, Gumby.
Man, I got a bunch of cats to buy for you. I got some AB cat tech work to be doing.
You got some CNVO ones and some low hos.
I would love a low ho. So I tell you, those put a smile on my face last week.
Absolutely.
I cannot believe the prices of some of these cats. So CV.
CNVO1.
Yeah, that's what CNVO1. I got.
That's Hunter's favorite triples right
yes,
there.
Yes, it is.
As long as they're full.
Yeah, you spend all the money to buy one of those, and I'm not going to say what they are because I don't want you to buy them, but you spend all the money to buy one to cut. Oh, man, you're like, the Sawzall, you're like, is it getting stuck? No, I'm just nervous that it's empty,
Yep.
Because if it's empty, you just lost some money. But
yeah, we'll go back to Hunter's $1,000 van. Empty.
Oh,
empty.
That had to hurt.
Oh, yeah. $700 drain because you only squeezed it for 3 at that time.
Yeah. Hey, it's part of the business.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, the 2 I had in my last load, they were full, and I was like, oh, thank you. Yeah, those are amazing. There's some of them that are amazing. You told me today.
You got a VQRN, or how about a VQRN?
You told me a couple. I told you a couple today that I had. I said, these aftermarket, and you go, oh no, that's this, and this, and it's only worth this. I'm like, yeah,
winning.
Hammer time.
For the converter guys out there, he had the 4 stamps with the bubble filter.
Yeah, I was
still not bad.
I was tickled pink.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
So, yep.
We got one more to go.
Yep, we got the minis, and there is a lot of them.
Oh, they're going to finish with the mints.
This is the grand finale of the evening.
And you look how dry and packed that track is now. She has come around, Gumby. So these minis are going to be straight center.
Drive, so they're going to get around that track.
Yep. I love to watch me some minis get down.
There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 18 minis.
And this class is no joke. 18 wild and crazy.
Oh, yeah, TikTok with Jason Sauer. Little B, thanks for watching, buddy. Appreciate you making all those TikToks with Sauer. I've been watching y'all out there. Sauer,
number 5, who brought more diesel cats in the back of that 5.
That is Joe, ain't it, in that one? Or no, Joe's in the free 99. Yeah, I just want to say hats off to Joe R making it happen and throwing it back at TrackShotLive today.
Troy Prell. That is Troy Prell.
Okay, that's Troy in that one. And the number 5.
RDS.
That's Joe there.
Joe Redmond.
You got a 3X out there, Gumby. Down there.
Number 7. The writing on this is not very good. Is 77? Is that 77? Or 7?
I seen a 7X, and then there's.
I'm just going to read everybody that's
there
coming
you go,
in. That
Gumby.
might be the way to go.
That's free. There you go. Do it that way.
Car number 23X, Brian Bartek out of Wahoo, Nebraska. Car number 9, Curtis Hartshorn out of Lincoln, Nebraska. Car number 14B, Brittany Dowdy from Fremont, Nebraska. Car number 53T, Trenton Dowdy from, you would think is Schreiber, Nebraska. Car number 3, Chris Roseland out of Inwood, Iowa. We had a great time in Inwood, Iowa. Car number 14, Cody Pete out of Dune, Iowa. Car number 20B, Matt Borgerson out of Bellevue, Nebraska. Car number 87, Taylor Griffin, Persha, Iowa. And you say there's a lot of Iowa, Nebraska. Boy, somebody traveled a long ways. It might be 5 miles, so not very far. Car number 17T, Troy Dowdy from Fremont, Nebraska. Car number 7T, Turner Dowdy from Fremont, Nebraska. Car number 7D7, Daleen Mulder out of Boyden, Iowa. Car number 77, Scott Mulder from Boyden, Iowa. Car number 5, Troy Prell from Gretschna in Nebraska. Car number 17, JR, Joe Rednius.
Yeah, you got it.
Crushing. Did I get it correct?
You're good.
Wow,
Yes,
that's
sir.
America. Great. Gretschna, Nebraska. Car number 13, Michael Wise from Gretschna, Nebraska. The other one was Crushing, Iowa. Sorry. Next one is Chris Wise from York, Nebraska, driving the 13C. Car number 3X, Kevin Odmel from Shelton, Iowa. And last but not least, 89 Candace Fries from Galva, Iowa.
Nice.
Well,
There
look
you
at
go.
all those cars. Again, this is the last heat of the night,
Yes, there
but
we
it
go.
ought to be very action-packed.
Oh, just blew the left front right off it, Gumby. The Iron Duke is doing work out there,
There we
Gumbo.
go, Iron Duke.
Yeah, the Iron Duke is
We
doing
have
work.
learned that the best motor you can have in this is an Iron Duke.
I love them suckers. Them 2.5s.
What is that, about an 84, 83, 82?
And up, you get them up 89, 90 right there.
Ooh, good shot.
Good shot.
Disappearing
The
truck.
89 putting down the 20B. I think that's Candace in that car, is it?
Yeah, Kansas with Domination Motorsports.
Oh, good head-to-head shot right here in the
and up
corner. Over the wall.
They'll be stopping it till, oh no, he's got front
He
wheel
drives
drive.
it right off, Gumby.
Front wheel drive can do magic.
Oh, hard
Candace took
shot.
a good
Red
hard
flag.
shot.
I think he got gas leaking in this 20B, guys.
Red flag, red flag.
Yeah.
Hold off, everybody. Hold, slow down.
Yeah, I
Red
think
flag.
right in front of us here.
Oh. Whoa, there's guys getting out of the car and there's cars still moving.
Yeah, I think he's leaking fuel, Gumby.
Can you smell?
I'm not smelling it, but I believe. Man, these guys are dangerous. Yeah, he's got to go out. He's leaking fuel, brother. I think his tank's actually all wet there. It's got a boat tank in it, if I'm not mistaken. At least
Okay, everybody's getting a little wound up
I
out
seen
there.
it, right, Gumby? And the officials actually just made those others at the end of the track we can't see drive back into each other like they were. They all tried slipping out of there. They didn't have that.
Oh,
they don't want
you don't
that.
do that in Derby World, do you?
Oh, well.
Prepping for the next heat?
Yeah, I'm just trying to move along here.
Everybody's staying 20 feet back. What does that mean? Get a forklift in there, go through and lift.
Yes, sir.
You know, the first time I ever saw a lot of people, because if you have something that leaks gas, we just leave you in there. Maybe you should. I remember a few years back being Blizzard Bash. We're talking a lot about Blizzard Bash, so they're getting some PR work tonight. But first time they cleared it, how'd they clear it? They moved the car and they lit it on fire.
Yeah.
I was like, whoa, what is this?
Yes, some good 110 just going up there, right?
I was like, we got bad air in here right now, and you're lighting a fire. I was like, where's the marshmallows?
Soon to come in Idaho. That is definitely God's country up there, though, Gumby, ain't it?
Up in Idaho,
Oh my God.
Montana, some of the prettiest country. Absolutely love it. But, yeah, Kyle Watts up there. And the sad thing is, tell you a short story.
Oh, yeah, smell that gas now, Gumby.
Oh, yeah, up in Bonner's Ferry this last time, Randy Mikowski's car, they put it half on the tow truck and half off, didn't tighten the chains to hold it onto the tow truck and tie it to the winch, and they pulled the drive line out. Guess what happened? The car rolled off the truck. Guess who was on the ground?
No way.
His pit crew member was on the ground, and the car landed on his chest. He tore open his thumb, broke his sternum, and did some damage to him. They got him out. He was fine. He was a little spooked. He went back to his hotel, took a shower, got cleaned up, and got checked.
Really?
Came back and was at the arena to watch the end of the show, but he had a broken sternum and that.
Oh, my Lord.
He didn't report it to anybody. He's like, I'm fine. But through the grapevine, the property owner that was letting the facility use it for the Derby that housed all the pits said, man, I can't handle or have that happening on my property because of the liability.
Sure.
So they pulled the rights to the Derbies to be using that property. And so now they don't know if they'll be able to ever have the Derby there again because there's no place to pit the cars.
Really? And the facility looked beautiful.
Oh, it's an amazing. And I'm not saying anything negative about the owner of the property. No. You can understand what he's going through.
Oh, absolutely, Gumby.
But, yeah, it's like, that's sad because what a great venue, a great – just there's
Woody Watts, right?
Yeah. Woody Watts puts on a heck
Great
of a show.
Yes, sir.
Glass House Productions or Promotions.
Love that track too.
Yep. And Woody
Huge track.
I don't think anybody cares about his drivers as much as Woody does. He says, I don't care if I make any money. I just want to give it all to the drivers. So it's pretty cool. Are they going to light it on fire?
It's looking like it.
They are. Can I light it? I volunteer.
Quite a bit of gas out there.
Those marshmallows wouldn't taste very good, though.
We'd still eat them, though.
I probably would.
You got a Dr. Pepper to wash it down?
I might start with one and finish. It's sad to hear that one might not be able to come back because of that. But hopefully, if that doesn't happen, he can find another venue because Kyle is definitely one of those up-and-coming promoters that are, a new fresh blood, something different.
We need it.
Yeah, we love that.
People, some like change, some do not, but new is good.
New ideas.
Yes.
New reputations.
Because there's some great people out there with some great ideas.
Yep.
They just got to have the easel to put it down on, per se.
It's a fresh canvas.
Yes.
Sometimes washing off all the writing on it gets old, and you got to have change.
Yes.
Change is not a bad thing.
I agree. Well, it was a gorgeous night. A little gas fire. Take the chill off.
Yeah. It's like, would they get mad if we all ran out there and put our hands up? It was getting a little nippy. Thank you, guys.
It's down here in our corner. This announcer. I love how they got the jumbotrons.
I guess you couldn't have just pushed dirt over that, huh?
That's what I thought they were going to do, scrape it, kick it, and smear it. Oh, they got a fire extinguisher, so I think they're going to burn her for a while and then hit her.
They had to just dump dirt on it because that fire extinguisher stuff.
Oh, I agree. They got more gas over there they're going to light. Well, heck, you know what? We needed an intermission.
Yes,
we needed a little time.
If we had some runner over here, we could go get ourselves a churros or a
brisket sandwich.
The good thing about everybody that you're ever thinking about coming to the show, they have a huge beer garden band and a big party going on after the show tonight. So there's, this is a pretty cool venue. I mean,
and again for a Wednesday night.
I know. These guys, you want to play on a Wednesday night. You're usually sitting home watching a rerun. This is a fun thing to be doing. But again, get on also, everybody, for if you're in the area, look up R&R Total Destruction Promotions.
Yep.
They're on there. They have a page of shows still coming up. I know they have a big show. He was up here. He just announced a big show. It's not announced. They are having a very big show this Friday and Saturday in Stanton, Nebraska. Andrew Henney, he is helping put on an amazing show. We were up there earlier in the year and couldn't make it back this year. But they are putting on a whale of a show this weekend. They were saying something like 150 cars up in Stanton, Nebraska. So if you're in the area, drive on up. It's not very far from here.
Not at all.
You will have your choice. You can be in person in Stanton, Nebraska, or you could be in Mobridge, South Dakota, live on Free 99, TrackShotLive.
Amen. Amen. To that Free 99. Again, also, folks, we do appreciate you all out there. We are moving that TrackShotLive merchandise every day. Appreciate y'all ordering it. Again, you can go to TrackShotLive.
So is you or Decker got the most popular shirt going?
Decker's got dust on all his shirts.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're just moving mine. They can't keep up with
They're
them.
cleaning tables?
Man, with mine or daddy's. No.
They're cleaning tables
I
out
love it. A lot of people are using those for rags.
Our T-shirt company's like, man, I was a waste of making 10 shirts. No.
But no, you can all go to TrackShotLive.com page and go to the shop, TrackShotLive.shop.
Get some cool old merchandise. Also, anybody.
.com shop. My bad.
.com shop.
Shop.com.
They don't listen to me. They listen to you.
Yeah, there you go.
And if you guys are very interested in TrackShot Live coming to your event, get a hold of Daddy Decker. We'll leave that up to Daddy Decker.
Don't reach out to Mama Katie.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Leave it up to Daddy Decker and start getting dates set for next year.
You got that Maine accent going, Gumby. I love it.
Yeah. We were looking for the marshmallow. We're looking for the marshmallows. They might taste a little off. Mr. Rob Baker. Oh, he's coming up to tell us about the hot dog weenie roast that he's got going on. Come on up, Mr.
That's about what it is.
You got to fear. It's not burning off very fast, so you can talk for a little bit.
Well, I want to let everybody know. Special is $1 hot dogs. We got them. You want them? We got them.
Whoa.
Holy moly.
Hey, did you know the sun just came up?
Yeah, I need some sunscreen over here. Holy cow, guy. Give it a little heads up.
Is there two fires going on or just
No,
one?
just the one. We had a whole tank. It ripped the bolts out of the tank, and it flipped forward and just dumped the fuel right out the bottom of it.
Well,
And it was actually a really good fuel tank. Was just surprised.
It's
But
a good burn off.
It's funny. The lightest built cars are running Mach 2 out here.
Oh, yeah. That track is ready for them.
Yeah.
It was like, they were excited too because they didn't want to stop.
No. I'm like, come on, guys. Let's pay attention a little bit.
Hey, this is what they see.
Well, I'm just as guilty as anybody else. If official wants me, they're going to come get me.
That's right. Blinders are on.
As long as when you walk out there, you yell at me, you remember I did the same thing. It's all good.
Yeah. I just tell them, you got to pay attention. Don't keep shaking your head yes and keep Mach 2 across there. Come on. Now, hey, I wanted to thank you guys for coming.
Thank you for having us.
Appreciate you guys coming. This is our third show we've had.
We've had a lot of fun. We were just talking about Stanton, Nebraska coming up this weekend.
Yeah.
150 cars.
Yeah, that's going to be my headache.
And, hey, everybody, when you get up there, you got his bar is called
The Greenhorn.
The Greenhorn.
Greenhorn.
And tell his wife to play some music and do some karaoke
Oh,
because it's a
yeah.
good time. And then what's right across the street? The Wolf Den.
Yeah, the Wolf Den.
Oh, buddy, gotta go to the Wolf
Yep.
Den. That's one of my favorite restaurants of TrackShot
Oh,
Live
there's
this
a
week.
big. They found some more. Yeah.
Well, everybody, go get yourself a Coke and some fries because this
All right.
could take a few minutes to
All
burn
right.
off.
Well, I'll tell you what, you guys got a good product going on here. Appreciate you guys coming. When we first started out, we didn't think we were going to have 3 shows with you. Glad you did. You've helped us with our Border War show. That Border War show that your Track Shot launched it for us. I mean, we had a great concept, but getting the free viewing of it, I got people I have not talked to for years calling me or texting me, hey, when's that opening up? I mean, I got guys from Ohio that I have no idea who they are Facebooking me.
Hey, do you?
I know. Let me guess.
No.
Wild card team.
New idea. You want to get some signups right now?
In October, we're opening it.
But do you want to fill quick?
But you're going to run?
Gummy's going to run, and everybody will be like, will you guarantee him in my heat?
Well, that's like me at home. If everybody knows that I'm coming, they're going to come run the Derby.
I love it.
I had a little bit, I got here, and I'm like, I don't know what to expect. And I only got one cold shoulder tonight. And Candace just gave me the evil eye, and I'm like, that's all right.
People.
Hey, I will say you got to protect your friends, and that's okay.
You protect your friends and keep your enemies closer.
Yeah, that's right. So it's all good. I think I had to nod and say touche.
People always ask, oh, Candace this, or when it was Sam or whoever. And I'm like, I do my thing. They do their thing. That's what it is.
Hey, everybody does a great job promoting shows that we can love and have fun with.
You're not going to always make everyone happy.
And I wasn't saying anything negative about Candace at all.
No. She's usually chatful. I mean, even when her and I butt heads, she still talks and I talk. I mean, look, I was at her show 2 weeks ago. She's running my show tonight.
That's great.
And no problem.
She actually hit the guy that split the tank. She did it.
Oh, she did it?
She
all right, I'll go
smoked
talk
that
to her right now. What are you doing?
It's her fault.
She got that guy good. It was a good shot.
It's a hard hit.
Yeah.
She's got to be up for Mad Dog.
Hopefully we can get – well, I don't know about that yet. Hopefully we could talk in the fall and get your butts back up the border war because
I think it's –
I know the wild card. I know. And you could quit talking to Andrew, would you? You give him all kinds of crazy ideas.
They're fantastic ideas.
Andrew's a great guy. I like him. We work great together. Sometimes we work better when we're apart, but we work really good together.
Andrew, do you hear how he's talking about you right now?
Yeah. Well, I told him, I said, hey, where are you getting all these ideas at? And then like 2 weeks later in Inwood, hey, there's a guy over here from TrackShot. It was like, hey, Rob, you need to do this, and I think you should try this, and you should. I said, Andrew just told me that. I wonder where it come from.
Hey, it's working.
Yes.
You have to build up a wall of people.
And I'm always open to ears. Don't ever think that I won't. I'm always take ideas.
Honestly, that show is such a cool, fun thing.
It was.
Nobody had an idea. The live draw, I guess I could take credit for something new in the sport. Live draw is being done everywhere. Candace is even doing it, and she's like, Rob, I'm stealing your idea. And then at the driver's meeting, at the team show was in, they did live draw, and the first time she announced it, Corey Ludington looked at me and says, I'm going to kick you in the And I'm like, hey, dude, it's just the way it is.
But you know something? It was a brilliant idea.
Yeah. It keeps it exciting. You can't, I mean, everybody makes deals nowadays. There's too much deal making. Let's give you the adrenaline shot, I should say, and say, you don't know till you pull on that track. Yes. It could be friend or foe. It could be all foes or all friends. But it's time for me to go back. See you guys.
Again, Rob.
It's been a fantastic show tonight. So, 2.
Rob, right in there, right back on the track. Love it.
We got good seats.
Yeah, we do. We usually do.
The benefit of TrackShot, one of the benefits.
Yes, haven't had a bad one. Oh, protect that door, I agree. Yeah, they're just sticking.
There's your Iron Horse or whatever still running around out there.
Iron Duke.
Yeah, Iron Duke. I gotta start thinking John Wayne.
RDS and the free 99 car is doing really well. I don't know about after that shot.
The Iron Duke just took out the free 99.
Yep. Running like a tractor. It seems like it's running like a bull in a China factory right now.
What does that say that people we don't know, it seems like every show have a car that says free 99 on it.
Yeah.
Isn't that something cool?
People really do enjoy it, man. I love watching Derby.
How much longer can it stay free?
Forever.
Ever?
Forever.
Okay, come down here so we can see you.
Yeah, right. Bring the action back this way where it's nice and dry. I think they're afraid of the boat ramp. Oh! 2, 3 hard shots.
Candace has laid down a couple good hard shots out there.
She has. Oh, turn
But
it right,
I
though.
think, from what I understand, she comes from a racing family that loves to get out there and do that. Oh, beautiful shot onto the iron Duke. No, that wasn't the Iron Duke.
Oh, great shot in that left front. Whether red flag?
Red flag.
Red flag.
Red flag. Stop.
They listen to you, Gumby. They heard you.
I'm an E.F. Hutton. If you know who E.F. Hutton is.
You're good at what you do.
Oh, there's.
Oh, we got one on the wall?
You know, you usually think 4 heats. I think the crowd's definitely getting their money's worth tonight.
Oh, yeah.
This has been a good show. 14B out.
Tiggs chimed in.
They better stay free forever. I totally agree.
Thank you, Tiggs.
Tixie, you can talk about free all you want this weekend. It'll be great to be sitting on my couch watching you guys this weekend. So I'll enjoy Mobridge from a different direction. You know, the sad thing is, my wife's from South Dakota. If I'd have thought it through, I'd have just drove up there while I was here and had me some prime rib at Big Daddy's and watched some Mobridge and then came home. Because I have to come back to South Dakota here in 2 weeks for a week.
Oh, wow.
And I don't even get to watch the Derby when I'm there.
What are you doing here while you're here?
That's my wife's family.
Just
visiting.
Family vacay.
Just vacay. Eating too much food.
Love it.
It's not a bad problem.
I ate my way through Utah.
Did you find some good places?
I hit the basics, you know. I can't say I really found nothing like stuck out, but the Thai down in Arlington, it ain't that good.
There's a place here. Where did we go? We went to the Hut today, or what was the name of the place? We went to a restaurant here called The Barn. Very good.
The Barn, okay.
The Barn was very good. You know, though, it's so far this year, it's been rare to find a place like the Wolf Den. The Wolf Den's just amazing.
Man, phenomenal food.
That's the one thing you were talking about when you got here today. Isn't it amazing to come to shows like this and Bonner's Ferry and Inwood, Iowa, and Stanton, Nebraska, and Mobridge, South Dakota? How awesome is it to see those cultures, because they are cultures.
Yes.
It is so different.
Yep, I agree, Gumby. I enjoy where Demolition Derby has taken myself, my family, you, our friends, us together. Like I said to half the people, if they would just hang out with us afterwards, or if Bill could run some video of us, stuff we never wanted to be on.
Bleep, bleep.
Yeah. But, man, we do have a great time, man.
It is.
It is a great time.
And I will tell you, small town America is some of the most beautiful parts of the country.
Some of the best living in America.
Yeah, it is.
Is small town.
Small town. Love it, love it, love it. I mean, and you go from this week to Mobridge, then you go over to the coast of Washington.
I was going to say the true Pacific Northwest.
Pacific North.
It's not the West Coast. It's the Pacific.
You going to try to see the ocean while you're there?
I'm there, and I'm going to eat seafood and everything else, and I'm going in them coffee bars and whatever else they have. Because I hear there's some good ones out there.
So it's a good week.
Yes. Me and Bubbles are going.
And then Track Shot really goes to the northeast. Over in that area.
Yeah, after we hit Texas.
Yeah, well, that's right, we hit Texas.
We are coast to coast this year, and we will be border to border.
Yep, that's right. We are. Because Bonner's Ferry was sitting right on the Canadian border.
You might as well throw a stone, I heard.
Oh, it's that close. And then you got Texas down into the panhandle, the lower end of Texas, so we're everywhere.
Here we go, back green. RDS car, Joe, they're doing really well with that car. He took a bad shot there and really didn't hurt him.
399 did not get too bad.
SHPN. I wonder what that means.
He's about ready to lose that rear bumper, though.
SHPN. What's it mean, Gumbo? I think that P stands for pork. Love it. His suspension started come loose in him.
Shipping it.
Yep. Yeah. Candace comes in and gets that.
Oh,
Great shot.
free 99 is going to have to spend some money because that was just a head-on.
Joe has been sending in that TrackShotLive free 99 car. He gets her going again. Come on, Joe.
Go earn Mad Dog. Go earn that hard hit.
He's backing it up here. Arm hanging out the window casual. There he goes. Big shot coming right here. Good shot. And Gumby,
he knows it's 500
yes.
bucks.
Them left rears hurt the worst. Oh, take that B pillar to the head.
Especially when you do not see it coming.
No, get in there, jam that seat bar into them. Oh.
Candace down there from Domination Motorsports is still doing well. She's actually laying it down.
She's on.
So she's going to be in the running for the hard hit of the night.
Joe kill himself. Joe get her refired.
I don't see Joe moving.
No, he's sitting there on the other side of him. Okay. Yeah, he's trying to get it relit. Here comes a shot. Ah, turns out, no, he's going to catch him.
Oh, and he had to lay off because
he did because the door, but that would have been great, Gumby, huh?
Oh, he was fishing. He's like, he was getting ready to set that hook.
He hit the Y in the road and said, I'm going left. I love it. He got him, too, and put him out.
Yeah, looking at it, Candace is one of the better cars left out there still.
Got him again in that left rear. She's just sending it. Right front laid over. Looks like we're about into 6, 7 cars left. 6, 7, 8 possibly. At least a solid 5 still running. 8, 7's on the
That's
clock.
too bad. Candace and that shipment got stuck down there.
Yeah, come on.
They're moving. They're trying to move. They need to work together. That's always one of the hardest things to do when you got a driver that's hitting you, trying to work together to get unstuck.
For sure.
It's like, just go forward. Because Candace is still running and she's trying.
Joe broke a stick, I believe. Good shot.
There we go.
He just cleaned that spot open. There you go, Candace. Go ahead.
He opened the door. He was a nice gentleman.
He said Candace for you.
He's a gentleman. He believes in opening doors.
He did. Oh boy, is still surfed up over there.
He's like, what happened? I just went to a different zip code here.
And it wasn't the 785.
Candace must have lost something because I don't think she's got throttle.
Oh, yeah, it's lugging,
She's got broken throttle or something. That's probably why she couldn't get unstuck, because she didn't have any power to get out of the way.
Good shot, nose to nose there. That 3K is just all sorts of ugly up in that cradle. Just starting to drop the cradle. Gumby, look at that thing just sitting down on itself. That is great. Just a wall. That 3K is just a wall of a nose.
And you know, the amazing thing is something like that, because you have the engine and transmission attached to those cradles, you start shifting it that much, you start popping CV axles and stuff like that. So that's pretty impressive and it's still running.
Candace is saying, come help me out here. She's stuck between a couple.
She's just got the disadvantage of losing her throttle. That just hurts.
Great shot. There's 3Ks now in the running for a Mad Dog. I think Gumby too as well.
There's only one way to get your car that flat in the front.
How about it? Doing work. Look at the K member. Yeah, it's all on the floor plowing dirt. Wow, that thing is bent.
Oh, this could hurt.
Yeah, smart. Square him up. Take him up the boat ramp.
He's got no steering left. He's driving around as a...
Oh, Candace got out of there. He's over here just giving it to him on the wall.
He's like, what do you want me to hit? I can't go left, I can't go right. Come in front of me. Oh, I gotta go.
He's saying you're gonna break this off.
You know, it's almost smart though, because if the guy's got a flag up, you keep your time going when nobody else is playing with you. And Candace is creeping.
All right, they're breaking him off on the wall there. Sorry, I don't have that number.
So
down to 77. It was that 3K on the other side, and the Candace is in that one. 77 doing what needs to be done.
Oh, yeah.
Some great shots.
Candace is like, I'm going to gradually get out of the way here.
Oh, that hurts. Because she already had, now both wheels are pigeon-toed. She already had issues with that right front. Yeah. 77 got a lot of car left, but I'll give it to 3K. Nice, got a hit in there. Well, she went from a third back to a top two. There you go, 3K breaks off. Great run, 3K. Straight sent that sucker, Gumby.
That was amazing. I'm trying to decide if that's a Camry. 77 is a Camry, isn't it? I think that's a 97 to 01 Camry, I believe. I will get corrected if I'm wrong. Everybody
yeah, no, they'll let you know. 77. Candace trying to get it turned around. There you go. That's the way to do it. She's going down and taking that all the way down to at least the top two right now. For sure. Can she wheel this to it first, or is 77 going to wheel it to it first?
Oh.
Yeah, that's a hard one.
That's one of those, yeah. That'll.
And Candace breaks it off.
That's it.
In an unofficial second place, if I'm not mistaken, Gumby.
She drove very, very good.
Absolutely. Great run to all the drivers.
She actually could have been up early for Mad Dog, but I think there's a few of them like, yeah, 3X is right there. 399 is there.
For sure, Gumby.
Wow, everybody's like, man, what a good evening. Well, everybody, that was a good time. I will highly recommend coming to Arlington, Nebraska anytime to a show.
Absolutely. Hey, I've enjoyed it. Again, one of these small town America fairs.
Yep.
You know?
For sure. This has been it's got a great arena, easy access for everything, great pits, party afterward over here.
Yeah, look, and by the way, it is hump day.
It is. What else could you be doing? I guarantee you don't have another derby to be to this day. It's a Wednesday. Get over here.
Mondays, Thursdays, and Sundays is what I'm accustomed to.
Yep.
But never a Wednesday.
Yep, we are on a Wednesday. You can come. Productions. Well, it's a tongue twister. I'm like, could you have shortened it a little bit, Rob? But, you know, get a hold of him and ask how you can be a part of it. I mean, if you got mini cars, great mini car show. Maybe you can get enough mini cars that they have 2 heats out here. It's a great show, great show.
Bill run the instant replay earlier of the weld cars. He's got some great action here.
That was better than almost every weld show that I've ever seen. They really let it down.
Yeah, last year they put it, boy, them boys, Tory Heat and those cats up there. Last year, Mobridge.
Mobridge?
Yeah.
Did they have a weld heat
Yeah,
up there?
and Blizzard Bash car showed
Oh,
up there
really?
too. Oh, it was on. Yeah.
Well, hopefully they're on again this week.
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, hopefully we'll
I
see
will
some more of
join.
those.
I will join the rest of our throngs of people watching Track Shot Live this weekend.
I love it, Gumby.
It will be awesome on Saturday night. What time's the show start on Saturday night?
It's couldn't tell you.
Okay,
I can tell you at least 7 o'clock.
you're gonna guess 5 to 7. Somewhere
Yeah,
there.
I think it was like a.
It's probably on our. It's probably on our website.
Wait, Saturday one day. No, I thought it started earlier, Gumby. Yeah, I'm sorry, folks. I don't have you put me on the spot, Gumby. But I believe
am
it starts.
sorry.
It starts early because that's a big show. We were running last year, maybe 3 o'clock. Gumby 3 o'clock started, if I'm not mistaken.
So it is a full Saturday event.
It will be a full Saturday event, absolutely.
You know, the best thing is I could probably take my phone out, light a campfire by the. Oh, I'm going to be up in the mountains, so I'm going to light a campfire.
Nice.
Bring my phone, watch it, and have a marshmallow.
You got service up in the.
I have service at my cabin lot. Yes, I do. I might sit on a rock, look at the lake, have a marshmallow in the fire, and just enjoy.
Nice. Love it. But hey, folks, we just want to thank everybody again. We want to thank our sponsors. We want to just thank Arlington, Washington County Fair Association in Arlington, Nebraska.
And really got to thank the Olson Auto Service Demolition Derby
Yes, sir.
here at the Washington County Fairgrounds in Arlington, Nebraska. Props, the setup, everything they did was first class.
Oh, yeah, great facility. And they come in here just like Tix would, set it up today.
So,
and
you
had
know,
it done.
Wilbur Steinbeck, if you're watching, you're a Nebraskan. Get your butt over here and run the shows.
He's down that way a little bit.
He's a few hours away.
Yeah, he can be there.
Come on over, everybody, and run this show. They deserve to have you come support it because it's a great show.
It is.
So everybody watching Track Shot Live, is it over and out?
Man, it's over just like that, Gumby. It just started, it's over. But hey, folks, again, tune in this Saturday. We are live from Mobridge, Nebraska, South Dakota. My bad. I'm so Nebraska'd out, and now we're South Dakota.
And you're gonna hang out with the Tixter.
Yeah, me and Tix. Yeah, been a minute since Tix and I have been
I
together.
cannot wait to hear the stories that come out of that town.
But I like hanging with everybody, Gumby.
Yeah.
I love what Track Shot has going on. I just love the group, and I love the camaraderie between all of us. We have a great time. Hey, we're like a family. We fight like a family. We work together like a family.
We do some of it really good.
Nothing's perfect here. If y'all think this is perfect, nope. Because everybody wants to make sure that we go to where we're supposed to go.
But the best part is
in the right direction.
It's a great product for you guys
Yes.
to see the world of Demolition Derby for free.
Absolutely, Gumby.
So everybody, for me, thank you for watching and enjoy.
I want to thank Uncle Bill and Janae for everything they've done. We're going to jump in and head to Mobridge to see y'all there.
Yeah, I can't wait to hear the stories about
it's gonna
Bill
be
and
good time.
Janae in the toter.
Want to thank R&R for having us. Rob again.
Rob, for the 3 shows that you've had us out to this year, thank you very much.
Absolutely.
You've put on amazing shows.
Absolutely, Gumby. And everybody again at Washington and everybody, the couple fellows that helped us today, I don't remember their names. Hats off to those 2 guys.
Those
guys were excellent for us. Anything we needed, yes, absolutely.
I'm sad it's over.
Yeah, I know it. Me too. But we're going to do it again, Gumby. Thanks again.
Thank you, sir.
Appreciate it.
And we'll be seeing you within,
it's
not free night, it's 30 days to come buy some AB Cat Tag.
That's right. So everybody from Skin, Gumby, the whole crew, TrackShotLive Nation, Thank you for tuning in. We appreciate everybody watching. Remember, subscribe, hit that bell.
Ding, ding, ding.
And make it happen.
See you Saturday, huh?
See you Saturday, and good night from Arlington, Nebraska. Peace
out.